All right, party people. Hi, welcome back. I'm your host, Exceed. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the show before the show. We play a little bit of trivia, we ask a few questions, but you already knew. You already know. Let's get started with the first question. What TV shows eateries include The Brick Tavern and Rosalind's Cafe? What TV shows eateries include The Brick Tavern and Rosalind's Cafe? 40 seconds to answer. Good morning, Kneecat Kitty. Good morning, Roselli. Good morning, P11. Good morning, Lol Manzi 1. Good morning, Bergen. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. What TV shows eateries include The Brick Tavern and Rosalind's Cafe? Oh, I forgot to move my camera. Damn it. I'm not as centered as I want to be. Here we go. 4 of 4 got it correct. Northern Exposure was the correct answer. Congratulations and well done to all of our winners with Northern Exposure. Next. What animal always gives birth to same-sex twins? What animal always gives birth to same-sex twins? 40 seconds to answer. Feel free to Google. Feel free to copy someone else. There's no such thing as cheating. What animal always gives birth to same-sex twins? Now, does that mean whenever they give birth to twins which are same-sex? Or does that mean when they give birth to twins, the twins are always the same sex? Do you understand? Can they give birth to a single animal? That's my question. Maybe the world doesn't know. 5 of 5 got it correct. It was I just had armadillo, but you all came back to me with banded armadillo. Congratulations and well done to our winners. Jabberwocky, thank you for signing up for Make with Molly. Appreciate it. Today is a test run for Make with Molly. Where I guess we're all learning. Molly's a little bit nervous, as you should be. It is a challenge month. It's a little bit different, it's a little bit dangerous, but we're making macarons. Next question. A cygnet is the name for a newly hatched or baby what? A cygnet? I think that's how you pronounce it. A cygnet is the name for a newly hatched or baby what? 40 seconds to answer, yeah? A cygnet is the name for a newly hatched or baby what? Good morning, claws, whiskers. 15 seconds left. No, it accepted your first one. All good in the hood, but there's no danger in doing it again. Of course. Swan was the correct answer. Now, for those that put goose, I Googled it and it said goose and swan are different, which is why I'm not accepting that answer. Congratulations and well done to all of our winners with swan. Peace, swan! Next question. What's the only consonant sound that can end a word in Japanese? What's the only consonant sound that can end a word in Japanese? What's the only consonant sound that can end a word in Japanese, please? 40 seconds to answer. Feel free to Google. Feel free to copy someone else. There's no such thing as cheating. For every time you get a correct answer, you get an additional entry into the giveaway at the end of the month. And anyone can play. You don't need to be subscribed, followed, signed up, none of that stuff. Just write what you believe to be the correct answer in chat, and you could go home with a prize. What's the only consonant sound that can end a word in Japanese? 5 of 5 got it correct. In fact, no, there's more than 5. The bot is confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people got it correct. Congratulations and well done to our winners with the letter N. Next question. What is Joseph Priestley credited with discovering? What is Joseph Priestley credited with discovering? Good morning, P Dog 18. What's good in the hood? Mr. P Dog, if you're there, shout out. Hope you're staying strong. Hope you're eating pizzas for lunch. What is Joseph Priestley credited with discovering? 20 seconds left. What is Joseph Priestley credited with discovering, yeah? Like, what is it though? Five seconds left. 6 of 6 got it correct. Oxygen was the correct answer. Congratulations and well done to everybody that got oxygen. 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 What is a Lipton the world's biggest selling brand of? What is Lipton the world's biggest selling brand of? Please, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Funky Savvy. Good morning, carried away. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. What is Lipton the world's biggest selling brand of? Maybe you like it, maybe it's your choice to wake up to. I could really go with a Lipton. What is Lipton the world's biggest selling brand of, please? You've got 10 seconds left. If this is your first time here, welcome in. Thank you for tuning in. We do a little bit of trivia before we head to the kitchen. This is in fact a cooking stream. Anyone can play trivia, feel free to play along. There's no such thing as cheating, just write what you believe to be the correct answer in chat. Like the 10 people that just got it correct, 10 of 10 got it with T. Congratulations and well done to all of our winners with T. All right, this next one, I am expecting some people to either not answer the next one or get it wrong, okay? Just setting expectations. I don't think it's like a slam dunk question. Any color plus white is called what? Any color plus white is called what? Any color plus white is called what? Got 40 seconds. Any color plus white is called what? 20 seconds left. Any color plus white is called what? Any color plus white is called what, ladies and gentlemen? There we go. That split the crowd. Love to see it. 3 of 10 got it correct. The correct answer I was looking for was tint. Congratulations and well done to our winners with tint. What breed of dog is Snoopy? What breed of dog is Snoopy? 40 seconds to answer. What breed of dog is Snoopy? What breed of dog is Snoopy? If you think you know it, now's the time to write it. Ladies and gentlemen, Trivia time is open to one, and it is open to literally everyone at the same time.
Hello.
If you think I'm wrong, get everyone to watch and do it. Good morning, Molly.
Howdy.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Love to see it, love to hear it. Molly, do you know what breed of dog Snoopy is?
Yeah. He's a beagle.
Correct. 10 of 11 got it correct. Unfortunately, Prince Harry is not the breed of dog that is Snoopy. Beagle is the correct answer. Congratulations. Well done to all of our winners with Beagle. The time is at 0. We've heard from Molly, which means we've only got one thing left to do. Ladies and gentlemen.
Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah. Could you mute your microphone though?
Okay, catch you guys. Bye.
All right, see you later. That was a nice drop in from Molly. Last question of the day, ladies and gentlemen. We always end trivia the same way. It's from the category of have you been paying attention? It's usually stream related, Molly related, Discord related. You get the idea. After this question, we will be in the kitchen. What vlog are Molly and I hopefully starting? What vlog are Molly and I hopefully starting? Ladies and gentlemen, have you been paying attention? 40 seconds to answer. There's no such thing as cheating. What vlog are Molly and I hopefully starting? 30 seconds left. Haha, Claws and Whiskers, you remembered. I was thinking about me asking that question yesterday, and I don't remember reading a single answer. I was like, did I not ask that question? I'm pretty sure I did. Did no one answer me? I couldn't remember. Thank you for affirming that, Claws and Whiskers. Unfortunately, it's not correct though. Skateboarding was the correct answer. 6 of 8 got it correct. Congratulations and well done. I'll let Molly tell you all about it, but for now, trivia is done. Thank you all for coming in early. Thank you all for playing along. For every time you got a correct answer today and for the entirety of the month, you got an additional entry into the giveaway at the end of the month. If you would like to see how many entries you have, exclamation mark my entries. If you'd like to see how you are faring against the competition, exclamation mark entries leaderboard. Thank you once again. Goodbye, farewell, enjoy your journey to the Molly Kitchen.
Yo, party people. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome in, guys. Very exciting stream. We're making coffee. We are making macarons. So I'd like a show of hands. Who's cooking along today? Hey, P-Dog. Christina's, welcome back. Uber. Molly Topia's Mayor. Nika Kitty. Jabba, Peace One. Who else is in the stream? Roselli. Guys, we are making macarons today. I'm eating along. Sounds good. Sounds good. What are you eating today, Mr. Oh, my water bottle's empty. Maybe this one's for sale. Oh my God! Cute headband. Thank you. Guys, also something exciting. We got new merch. New merch for sale. Today. The sale today the merch goes on sale for tier 3s and mods. Then tomorrow, Wednesday stream, it goes on sale for tier 2s, and then Thursday stream it goes on goes on sale for a sub, like a tier 1 subs. So we're very, very exciting. We got 2 different styles,
and then next week open to the public.
Yes, next week is open to the public. As I was saying, thank you for everybody for supporting the channel, supporting us. We've got 2 new designs of mats. So upgraded, they are a touch thicker, a millimeter thicker. New designs. So a plain, we call it, what do we call it? The plain Jane? No.
No, we went through a few names. But
The
we
basic
landed
B.
on
The basic B. The
Can
basic
anyone think
B.
of what the B stands for?
It was another more inappropriate word, but then I was like, ooh, we're family friendly. Basic B. And then this one here is your baking mat. So it's got all your measurements. It's got imperial versus metric. It's got US measurements and Australian measurements. So your tablespoons and things like that. And then your Australian tablespoons, and so you can convert recipes easy. You've got inches and centimeters on both sides. Yeah, basic. I need that tumbler. Then we also have we're calling it a flask, or I will call it a bottle, but we call it a flask. And then a tumbler or what do we call it? A travel cup. It's got a lid on it as well, which I've put somewhere, but I'm gonna put my coffee in it. If I upgrade my sub, I can't get a mat. No worries, there is a lot for sale. They were sure that there will be. Basic Beach. The Basic Baker. I like that, Kate. The Basic Baker. Yeah. That can be the PG version. Yeah, basic. Claws and Whiskers. Kate, welcome in. Good morning. Motor Chick, welcome in. It looks awesome. Thank you very much. So this is the stuff that we've kind of been waiting on for the last few months. This is probably one of my faves. My favorite is this because it's just so versatile. It's just keeps hot things hot, cold things cold, and you can put ice blocks in it. It's super awesome. But I love this because what we said on the website that when you guys will see, it says coffee by day and wine by night, because it looks like a stemless wine glass, which we love. And then you've got your Molly logo on there as well. Okay, so great question. So P-Dog, tier 3 and mods go on sale today. And then Tuesday, we don't stream. So Wednesday, which is Tuesday night, it goes on sale for tier 2s. And then Thursday, which is Wednesday night for North America, it goes on sale for tier 1. Okay?
Hello there.
And there are some bundles as well. So you can look at it on the website now. Is that correct, Exceed? You can look at the prices and check at the, thank you for your order. Yeah, you can.
They can see the photo, but they can't go into the product page.
Yeah, okay.
So
you can
today,
see.
only tier 3s can go and mods can go into the product page.
Yeah, okay. So if you also need to link, if you're in Discord, if you're a sub, if you're in Discord, you need to link your Twitch with your Discord account. So then there's a sub-only channel that will open up for you. Peace one. So very, very exciting. And make sure you also set up your channel points, because then you get 10% off. So 100,000 channel points can be redeemed for 10% off, which is a good deal. So I was saying thank you. It's really, we try and keep prices down as low as possible. We are like a small business, and so the margins are smaller, but we want to be able to say thank you. So we give you a sweet little discount as well for being here and being consistent. And then we want to say thank you to our mods, so they get a cheap discount as well. No discount on bundles. Bundles are super discounted already. So you can pick up the whole set. The new, we've got 3 new bundles. So one is called "I'll Take the New Stuff, Thanks," which is 1 baking mat, 1 basic B mat, 1 tumbler, coffee cup, and 1 flask. So that is 1 set, and that is 105 Australian dollars. Then you have 1 of everything of all of our merch, which has been discounted. I think it's 35 Australian dollars off. So that is a flat rate for $200. And then there is a set for these. This is like 15% off. So you can buy a mug and a cup for 40 Australian dollars. So it's pretty great. yeah, if you have any questions, the pages will be available. The pages will be available per, upcoming per your tier. You'll get a code, a special code. We ask that you do not share that code. We can tell if you share that code or someone purchases and they're not a sub. So please don't do that. You'll get a code. So that is your exclusive code to enter into the website, and then the merch will come up for you. So if you are not a sub, that's no worries at all. It'll be available for you guys next week. And there's more than enough merch to go around. But we just wanted to be, exclusive to the different tiers. G'day, Sam. Hey, Sam. We are doing a cook-along today, so I want to see who is excited to do the cook-along. We're going to be making macarons, so I've got my stand mixer, my food colorings, my tips, and we're going to be getting into it. We're going to go last time on. I apologize, I didn't take any proper photos of these because I went to my mum's house like straight away. But oh my God, it was so good. So the lab is a website recipe. I use beef, but usually you can use chicken, pork, turkey, whatever you like. It's like a noodle salad. It's really good. So it's like an Asian style, like ground meat and noodle salad. It's really yummy. And then we made a chocolate caramel flan. That is a Nadia Hussein recipe, which was really lovely. We received $100 in tips. This is from our last stream, which was yesterday, our farm and market stream, which I should have posted photos on. Minapaw's coming with a 30-month resub. Swiss Chalet for a resub. Butter tipped $40 and $50, and a cheeky $10 tip from Levy. We really wanted to apologize. We only ended up streaming for less than 2 hours yesterday. We felt really, really bad, especially because there was so much support with tips and to help us with our groceries. We think the phone is overheating, and that's really affecting the reception. We don't really understand. So please know that we are really, really sorry. We went into it planning to do a longer stream yesterday, and we were devastated because we felt like you guys didn't get your money's worth of molly time and market time. Maybe it is like a mini umbrella. So we are troubleshooting, and we do have our GoPro that is coming back. Well, it came back. Now I need to send it to the right address. And we're going to figure out if that might be better. If not, we will get because that's what we bought, the GoPro, the fancy GoPro, remember? For it to be a pantry cam, and then also to be an IRL cam. However, it overheats in the pantry. So I don't know what's going to happen. But bear with us. It's broken at the moment. Like it lasted like a few weeks. So we need to return it to GoPro, then figure out they're going to send us a new one, and then we're going to hook it up to see if we can do IRL streams. If not, we'll continue streaming with our camera in the meantime, my phone, and then we're thinking that maybe we put a reflective case on it so that the sun doesn't overheat it, because we haven't had the issue when it's been undercover. Yesterday was really hot and it was like in direct sun at the market, but in the next 2 weeks, possibly. The weather is going to start to cool down, but we are going to go to markets we've been before that are kind of undercover or in the cool shade. Please don't feel bad. It was a great trip. It was really great. And we got so many beautiful raids. Cook with Kate, who was such a beautiful streamer. I wanted to message her and apologize that the stream went kind of poo-poos. But we are so grateful for everyone coming in. We had really, a big group of people in the stream, and I was really enjoying myself. And I just realized I had all the veggies out to show you what we bought yesterday. but then I put them back in the fridge. Anyway, I will show you what we did buy because I'm very excited. Because shout out to our human butter, our friend butter. Guys, we're gonna make kombucha. We bought a kombucha kit yesterday. So we're gonna learn how to make kombucha. Dun, 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 dun.
Molly,
Yeah.
you added this song.
Yeah.
Were you feeling particularly Indian?
No, I've got some Bollywood music. I've got some African
I saw
tribal
a few
music.
that had Spanish version in
Yeah. There's some African tribal music. There's some Bollywood music, and I just thought it makes you go. And then there's also some Spanish version of and also there's some Korean music as well. Yeah, I just thought some beats, you know. What happened? What happened? Oh God. Oh no. The dishwasher is flushing. Oh God. I don't know why you flashing 55 mean. Oh no! Just ignore it. Don't say it's broken again. Today's International Women's Day. Shout out to my ladies. Guys, International Women's Day. Tell me about a woman in your life that has made an impact on you. Oh, this is a bougie one. Hello. A jar lid. They buy you. They give you good, like a good quality jar. It's a Kilner. I thought they would just give you like a cheapo. Super cool. Okay, guys. So the kit. Shout out to our human. It's got a tap on it. Guys, shout out to Butter. Butter bought us this. I should wear purple though. Is that International Purple Women's Day? Purple? Purple just doesn't go with my complexion. Happy day to all those international women out there. It's still working. Don't worry, turn back on. All right. So the kit, I don't know why the lid doesn't fit on properly. Oh, because it's supposed to get oxygen. Yeah. The color is purple. Oh, hold on. Let me find all the purple things I own. Okay, just walking past a purple monkey. That's Romeo's teddy. Purple shirt. Now I'll put this. So we're going to be making kombucha. If those that don't know what kombucha is, it's a fermented drink. In a similar way that we ferment our sourdough starter. I shall wear purple on Twitch today. Sam, you on Twitch today? Sam, you changed your color. Oh my God, Sam. I don't know how I feel about that. Guys, what is the
important poll about to be up in chat, Molly? Okay, chat? This is a very important poll. I'm not joking.
So this is a SCOBY. This SCOBY is a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. This will brew naturally gut-loving kombucha tea. To learn how to brew your own raw kombucha, visit communitybrew.com. So we're going to put this, this is our SCOBY. Look at this. So it's got like an organism in there. It's all like, it's like a jelly kombucha, like SCOBY, like that. And this is going to be put into our jar. I think we'll start making this maybe on Wednesday's stream. Did I press that button?
You sure did.
Oh. Okay. There we go. I pressed the wrong stream button. Do I keep banging you?
Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot. 'Cause we've been
What's going on?
Molly, can you bring attention to the poll, please?
Sorry. Exceed has put a poll in chat. Sorry, I'm just a little bit distracted. Thoughts on the name Making with Your Multi-Cooker for the cookbook. We're thinking of a name to make, for the next cookbook. And we want to know your thoughts on the title being Making with Your Multi-Cooker. So your multi-cooker is something like a pressure cooker, slow cooker in one, or you can use either equipment that you have, like a regular pressure cooker or a regular slow cooker. But something like mine, you guys have seen, my Breville Fast Slow Cooker, is called a multi-cooker. So if you're writing no, can you explain why not, if that's okay? Or if anyone has any suggestions for the cookbook. We've just been struggling on a name. And then I was just like, it's too hard for a name, let's just do pressure cooker or slow cooker. Dishwasher's having a heart attack. I'm just trying to like stand here. Oh, maybe it's the door. Hold on, guys. Shut up, Romeo. What is going on? I'm so done with this dishwasher. I'm sorry, guys. I ran out of time to answer, but I was looking for a cookbook for a slow cooker, pressure cooker. I would use multi-cooker and I have no idea what that would be. But it's not, the thing is, it's not a pressure cooker. I like it, but I know what a multi-cooker is. That's what that's what I said to Exceed. It's really hard because if you don't know what a multi-cooker is, we were thinking of doing a subtitle that said recipes for like a slow cooker, pressure cooker or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, exactly that. That's it, like with the subtitle. So I don't know if it's right doing slow cooker and pressure cooker recipes, if we should just do slow cooker. Your dishwasher is like our flooring problem in our house. We've been dealing with a rental company since October. I think that there's something wrong with the door, so it's like, it's not shutting. So when I lean on it, it's turning on. It's like something's stuck in there, or I don't know. I know I know I shouldn't be getting distracted, but I'm just going to turn it off and we'll deal with it later, okay? But I wouldn't something be cooked differently depending on a slow cooker versus pressure cooker. So that's the thing, is that's why I'm creating the cookbook, to create versatile recipes that can be made in both of them. Say if you want this as a pressure cooker, do it for this time. But if you don't own one, yeah. So the whole point of the cookbook is to be versatile. So if you want it, if you've got 8 hours, you can slow cook my Malaysian chicken curry. But if you don't, it will taste different. Like it won't, it will still taste quite delicious, but you can make it in a pressure cooker, or you can do it on a stovetop. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm creating very versatile recipes. We'll just go back to the drawing board. Do you want to limit people by device, or is that the idea? No, so I wanted it to be open as possible. But I think more people are going to have a slow cooker than they are going to have a pressure cooker. And if they have an Instant Pot, that's just the same thing. Like an Instant Pot multi-cooker. I don't know, very hard. All one-pot meals. No, see, they're not one-pot meals though. They're things like cooking your pulled chicken or your pulled pork and then taking that and then putting it into like a burger or something like that. That's what I had the idea of. I said no, what about making recipes cooked slowly? Making recipes cooked slowly. Yeah, I thought about fast, slow meals, like, or Miss Molly makes under pressure versus slow. Yeah, it's not very catchy though. I thought about under pressure, but then, all right, let's do a poll. Who has a pressure cooker and who has a slow cooker and who has one that does both, like a multi-cooker? Like I have a fast, slow cooker that does both pressure and slow. Under pressure. Anyway, this is the kombucha. It's really cool, actually. So thank you. Shout out to Butter if you're in here. Thank you, everybody. There's a poll in chat. What do you got? A slow cooker, a pressure cooker, or both? So when I say both, it's not I've got a pressure cooker and a slow cooker. I've got one that does both, like a multi-cooker.
Oh, sorry, I didn't understand the question really. I probably could have made that more clear if I knew that.
I have both separately. I have both, but not the same item though. I have a fast, slow cooker. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. With you have both is fine. But I just wanted to see. I have a slow cooker, a pressure cooker, and an Instant Pot. Oh damn, multi-cooking. Multi-funky savvy, yep. I need to change my answer then. I have both separately. No, that's fine, it's fine. Like you have both, you have if you have both, then you have both. But it seems that more people have a slow cooker and a pressure cooker. Sorry, most people have a slow cooker in any form. So it might be functional for us just to create a slow cooker cookbook. I think my pressure cooker does both, but I've never used it. But I never use it for slow cooking. Okay. So the difference between an Instant Pot is a pressure cooker. It's what is termed as a multi-cooker. So it is something that it can do pressure cooking, it can do slow cooking, it can do the more expensive Instant Pots. Instant Pot is a brand, really. It's a very popular brand. And it has the ability to temperature control, so you can make yogurt in it, you can do all different things. Instant Pot is just a brand name. Yep. How about fast or slow cooked? So everyone seems to at least have a slow cooker. All right. Yeah, definitely, Kate. I would love to have recipes that would be easily convertible though. Yes, I understand. So what about we base it on slow cooking recipes and then I will add a pressure cooker element to it. So like this recipe is for a slow cooker, but if you have a pressure cooker, you can do it like this. Cool. And also slow cookers are a lot more accessible. Like you can pick up a slow cooker. They only run on the roughly the same electricity as the light bulb. So they're super cost effective. And they're a lot less scary than a pressure cooker. So pressure cookers were invented in like the wartime. They were invented before, but they became popular around wartime. But then they became so popular that there was so many companies trying to race to the market that they didn't do proper safety checks, and they were trying to, get it as fast as possible to the market, that they didn't do the due diligence, and then there was a lot of issues around explosions, leaking, and there became a lot of fear around pressure cooking. And I can definitely say that I was one of them. The stovetop ones that were around when I was, growing up. My grandma still uses a stovetop one. My sister-in-law just bought a stovetop one. they really scare me.
Yeah.
Whereas
18 months. Love being
Green
here. Such an
eyes.
awesome, loving community here.
thank you so much. 1.5 years. Damn. Thank you so much for your resub. Guys, get some hype for Green Eyes. And yeah, the new invention of the pressure cookers or multi cookers, like the all-in-ones that are electrical, like based with electricity. You plug them into the wall. They have so many lock mechanisms and fail safes. So if there's any leakage or any like overpressure, it will turn itself off or it will depressurize, which is really, really amazing. And so that's why I have, after doing research, that's why I got the confidence to get one. We were discussing it on stream about 2.5 years ago. And then I was really, really lucky that a community member actually contacted me and was like, okay, I've bought you one. All you need to do is go and pick it up at this Good Guys. Which was just beyond amazing. And we've never had any issue. I really love it. I threw out my actual slow cooker, which now is probably an issue because I need to be able to test on both. But yeah, it really, really great. So I wanted a Thermomix and then I opted to get the fast slow cooker and said, oh, Grumpy Gamer, from what I know of you and from me personally, I don't really like a Thermomix, but there are people that thrive on them, love them, you know, busy parents, busy workers and things like that, or people that aren't really into cooking, they love them. But for me, and I think you won't regret not having one. I need to replace my slow cooker as it doesn't have high or low setting. Okay. Claws and Whiskers, I don't know what you're thinking of replacing it with. But if you want to go just regular slow cooker, you can pick them up cheaply at Kmart. If you want to go the slow cooker pressure cooker mode that I have, the Breville fast slow cooker is banging. I have there's like a fancier version, but I have like the base model, and it does everything that you want. It's like low, medium, and high pressure settings. You can sear in it, which is a really, really cool function. That you don't have to use multiple pots. You can like cook your onions and brown off your meat and then all in one pot, put in your liquid and then put the lid on and pressure cook. It's amazing. But yeah, that is a discussion for another time. I'm always here if you have any stuff you want to talk about. Breville appliances are the best. If you asked me what's one brand that I would love to work with, and you know, my kind of like goal to get a sponsor for the stream would be Breville. We have their fast slow cooker, their kettle. We have a kettle, but now we've just changed to the electronic one. The coffee machine. We have so much Breville products, and they never have any issues. They're just really good quality built. I love them. Okay. I'm going to stay up and watch a stream. I have only like 3 kids. I have to be. Oh, no worries, Green Eyes. It's lovely to have you here. My blender food processor combo is amazing. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so this is our kombucha machine. So it has in here. Oh, okay. So it has a signature tea blend and cane sugar. So all you need to do is add water, he told me. It has a cloth and an elastic band that you put on top. It also has pH strips, super dope. pH strips, a cloth to go over top, and then it has a thermometer.
You've
so
got
that
mail.
You stick on the side.
You've got mail.
What's that say? We've bought 2 Breville items because of you. Really? Oh, Speckled Farm. Sway J, what have you got? Oh, I love that. I'm an influencer, Mom. Very, very cool. I'm really chuffed to hear that. I hope you wouldn't regret it. So this here is a thermometer. It's a strip thermometer. Basically, these are like old school. When you were kids, my mum used to put it on your head, and then it would heat up and tell you how much, like what your temperature was. Hold on. Oh, it won't go up any further. Okay, whatever. So you would put it on your head like this, and then it would heat up. How hot am I? Oh look, I'm hot. I'm 34 degrees. Anyway, I'm 34 plus. So this is a strip thermometer that you put on the bowl, the side of the vessel, and it'll tell you, you don't want it to go too hot, because then all the bacteria, all the good stuff will die. All the good stuff will die. So it sticks on there, and then it will tell you if it's getting too hot, then you got to put it in a cooler area. My nana has one of them. Coffee machine and a waffle iron. Damn, I'm so thrilled to hear that you love it. Gotta watch the VOD. The macarons are gonna be great. Exceed just put up the video, making with Molly bread. TikTok, go and check it out. So we will, I think we'll prepare the kombucha on the next stream. We're gonna do a burger show. Molly's burger show. So we're gonna make some burgers on Wednesday, and I think we'll build our kombucha too. So,
oh my God, their waffle iron is so sick.
Is it? We've got a cheap Kogan one. Tell me about the Breville one. So butter, thank you so much for tipping. This kit was $65, and it's really cool to be supporting a local company. And he also said, he was like, if you have any issues, ring me. What was his name? Does anyone remember? I usually remember people's names. What's his name? He was really lovely, the kombucha man. And he gave all these tips and things. Everything that you need, your cloth cover. He said, all you need is a kettle with filtered water. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. He was a great dude. Claws and Whiskers said that market that we went to was her local. It used to be our local as well. We used to go there. It's a great place. Mason, was it Mason? Was it Mason?
Damn, Roselli, nice memory.
I always like the name Mason. So burger show is tomorrow. We'll be making some burgers.
We bought streaming tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, the next day, next stream. You know what I mean. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. I don't know what's going on with this little shirt. It's supposed to be a shirt thing, but maybe I just do it like this. No, I don't know. Tomorrow, next day, 1 day and 23 hours. Anyway, today we're making macarons. We're gonna get into it. Have we done everything we need to be doing? I got my coffee that I still haven't. Exceed, are we gonna talk about who we got a merch order already? Are we allowed to talk about it? What did they?
I guess so. They did put their hand up when they bought it, so I guess it's okay. Like, because maybe some people want to buy it and not.
You want to be anonymous? That's so fun.
And not have the world be told that they bought it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't tell me he bought another mat.
He bought more than a mat, Molly.
Oh,
He's
man.
So freezy. Bought a bundle.
Did he really?
One of new things, thanks.
Guys, Peace Swan owns the most mats out of any other human, which is, so the difference between the old mats and the new mats is that not only the font has changed, but we have Australian and US, well.
They are new and improved. Maybe you could get the old one and put them side by side.
Yeah, I was that time. Nicole! Yay, thank you for signing up. Okay, well, it's actually in the dishwasher, because if you didn't know, they're dishwasher safe. I just have to rinse it. I remembered it because I had a student whose name was Mason, and his mum made kombucha. That's pretty dope. All right. So these are the old silicone mats. Just gonna make
Good
sure
morning, Miss Runner, and welcome in Collections.
Hey, Wolf. Okay. So this is the old silicone mat. Pretty simple. You've got your imperial versus metric and your weight. So ounces versus grams. And then you've got your Fahrenheit versus Celsius there. So you can convert recipes. And then you've got measurements, cup, ounces, tablespoons, teaspoons. But that's US. So what we wanted to do, so you'd make it easier for you guys, is we changed the font. We made it thicker. So it's got the same, just a little bit thicker font. It is our luckiest guy font. Then you've got your imperial measurements, but then you've got US measurements and Australian measurements, okay? So you can convert your recipes with ease. And then you've got centimeters and inches with your rounds, and you've got centimeters and centimeters along this side, centimeters this way, centimeters that way, and then you've got inches here and inches at the top. Sound good? So we call this your maker's buddy, isn't it? Maker's buddy? What do we name it? We called it something.
The maker's measurement mat.
That's it, the maker's measurement mat.
And introducing for the first time ever, the basic baker.
B. Basic B. So this is the basic B. This is just giving you just something different. Damn, can't wait to cop this. So this is the basic B. Just has the logo, and it has the description, or what would you call these? This is the. I'm just telling you that don't put it on an open flame. It's 100% platinum silicon on the outside, and then it's got fiberglass inside, food safe, minimum to minus 40 Celsius in Fahrenheit, maximum is 230 Celsius, 450 Fahrenheit, and don't cut on it, okay? Sounds like Maker's Mark, yeah. Rolling out Roddy, yeah. So you can buy them separately, or you can buy them in a bundle, okay? So they are $40 each, or if you buy them in a bundle, hold on, we didn't do a bundle, just them, did we? Did we? We were gonna do a bundle of just them two, just mats. If you buy, we'll figure out a bundle. Or you can buy, there is a bundle called I'll have all the new stuff, which is the bottle. The water flask. I keep calling it a bottle, Exceed said a flask is better because it's metal. It's double walled, so you can pick it up, like this is hot in here, and it just feels cool to touch, like that, and it has a lid. Yeah, no bundle posted yet, yep, cool. And then this is the flask, so it's double walled, like that. You can put ice in there. And it's beautiful, it's matte finish with also your Molly logo. It is fantastic. It is shatterproof, so if you drop it, it's not gonna break. It might dent if you do it with a big drop, but it's not gonna shatter. Really good quality, stainless steel, vacuum sealed. So it means that it's going to keep your hot, hot and your cold, cold. Capacity of both. Good question. 750 mils for the water bottle, and then 340 mils for the cup. And the great thing about this is it is coffee by day and wine glass by night. So it's like a stemless wine glass. It does have a lid. Let me get the lid. Oh, wait.
Delicious.
Lid. Mavis, welcome in. So it just has a clear lid like that. It's beautiful. Tumbler's not big enough for my coffees. All good, all good. Hold on. How much is in that? So. My second coffee for the morning. That's 350, and that wasn't full. I would say it's a little bit bigger, but like comfortably 340. Would you ever make a smoothie cup looking merch? Kimbo. If you want to let us know, put a picture of what you're thinking in Discord, in the behind the scenes check, and we can always possibly. We're always looking for new ideas for merch. Merch is a great way for us. We don't expect you guys to subscribe, cheer, tip, things like that. One of the best ways you can support our channel is repping the merch, and then there's a small profit that goes in there that goes back into the channel. So we're always looking for things that you guys are wanting. We've got some cheeky things upcoming that Exceed is working on. I handed over the Molly merch manager to Exceed. I am now free as a bird to work on other things. Merch just stresses me out. I hope the mug comes with tight lid, as I'm keen for the mug. Nice. A tee or a hoodie would be fun. A bias to pink, maybe a charity for breast cancer merch pink. We won't be doing anything pink. Red is our brand color, and there might be a possibility down the track, but not in the foreseeable future. Our colors are red and a light pink, but mainly red. Indirect advertisement. Yeah. You can walk down the street like, ooh, Molly merch. I measured my coffee cup, 450 mils. Damn. You just have to make 2 and put them in there. Or you put your coffee in this, and then there's a nice sippy hole. You just go like that. Speaking of that, Exceed, this is empty. Can I have some water, please?
Why? You don't drink it anyway.
No, this is my second coffee. I need to be hydrated today. Yeah. Any questions about the merch, please let me know. It is on sale for mods and tier 3s today. Wednesday, it'll be on sale for tier 2s. Thursday, which is Wednesday night in North America, it'll be available for tier 1 subs. And then next week it will be available for your OG, your general public. Yeah, there's more than enough stock to go around, but we just want to do something special, and that we can ensure that tier 3s will get theirs first, and then so on and so forth. I mean, walking around with an MMM shirt and then telling people, "Hey, I get into cooking because of the West." Hey. Cool, I love it, Sam. I love it. All right, today we are cooking along. We're doing macarons. This is a recipe from our website. So we're gonna get started. I know I don't wanna wait too long because it's late in North America, or in your time zone, maybe it's too late. And then I also have some tips and tricks for macarons, okay? So we'll get into it first, and then we'll go through. So we're gonna need 3 egg whites, 150 grams of white sugar, 200 grams of powdered sugar, icing sugar, 120 grams of almond flour or almond meal, a quarter of a teaspoon of cream of tartar, and some food coloring, okay? Okay, Roselli's ready. I'm gonna go into the pantry and just grab my ingredients. Sugar. Yeah, there are so many people that support us at different tiers and different levels. 120. No, just 50 grams. 50 grams of white sugar, 50. Did I say 150? I meant 50. It says 50, yeah, 50. We're on the same page, 50. Almond flour, powdered sugar. And then we also have, there's 2 other special people. Exceed, am I allowed to say it out loud?
What are you talking about?
We are also going to open up today, my idea. Kerry, are you here? Mr. Carried Away. There's a possibility, there's never any pressure, but Kerry was our latest top tipper and supporter of our last goal. And then there's also Butter, who is a huge contributor to our stream. So we're going to offer today's early early thing to them as well. Okay, let's go. So cream of tartar, I think, is the only thing I've got to get. So cream of tartar is going to help with your egg whites to help create structure for them. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, you're gonna kill it, Roselli. We're gonna do it together. So first what we're gonna start with doing is we are going to read the recipe. Okay, that is the really important thing that we need to do, and we always do here on stream is read the recipe. So we're going to preheat our oven to 150 degrees Celsius, 300 Fahrenheit, and we're going to beat our eggs until foamy. So if you're using a stand mixer, hello guys, welcome in. Hello, Ingrediology. I was thinking about you this morning because last time I checked, my brownie box was in Ireland waiting for departure. So I need to check the tracking. Hello, welcome in. Maggie, how you doing? Ingrediology, it's so lovely to see
Hello
you.
there.
Thank you for bringing your community over. Thank you for your order. Hell yes. Yes. Oh, I feel terrible, Ingrediology. I feel terrible about the whole shipping situation. I didn't know that it was free until we put the order through. No, I'll check it this morning. No stress at all. But I really appreciate it. The shipping, I don't think from me to you, it's a sustainable thing. So I wouldn't recommend including your shipping, especially to Australia. The Canadian Gamer, how you doing? Ari,
Delicious.
26 months, bottle hi.
Drink bottle HYPEEE.
Ari, thank you for your order. For those that don't know, we have just released merch.
Delicious.
Our newest merch is on sale to tier 3s and our mods today and our super supporters. So we have released our brand new mats. The mats were
Delicious.
out of stock for a year. We've just redesigned them, our baker's mat, and then we've also got, we call the basic B, and we've got our travel mugs, which Ari's most excited for is the
Ari,
flask.
for those that don't know, Ari is the long-time advocate for the flask. She's been asking
Ari-
for it for a good year.
So Ari has been one of our super mods for such a long time, and she has been a huge advocate for us creating this. So this is dedicated to you, Ari, this water bottle. So it is available for mods and tier 3s and super supporters today. Wednesday, it'll go on sale for tier 2s. Thursday, which is Wednesday night, it'll go on sale for tier 1 subscribers. And then next week, they will go on sale for the general public. But we have our silicone mats that are new and improved. They're thicker, better quality. Not that they were amazing quality anyway last year. And then we've got the mugs and then the water bottles, along with everything else that we've got on our store. But guys, again, thank you so much, Ingrediology, for your stream, for your raid. What were you guys up to today? I'm so rude. My name is Molly, and my husband, you can hear his voice, is Exceed. We are a cooking stream from down under in Australia. We do a dedicated IRL stream or a farmer's market stream each week, and then we stream in the kitchen 3 days a week. We're change our stream schedule to then be more hyper-focused on learning techniques, different themes. So today we are doing a cook-along for Make With Molly, which is our monthly cooking theme, is a challenge theme to make macarons. So today we are cooking the community through and showing you how to make macarons. We're also doing another cook-along next week if you're willing to join or just follow the VOD. Next stream is in a day and a half. We are going to be doing a burger show. So we've got some dry aged beef mince, so ground beef, that we're going to be making some burgers with. And then supposed to be, I haven't let anyone know this, but it was supposed to be a Mad had a tea party kind of Alice in Wonderland theme on Thursday, sorry. However, we've got a secret thing that we can't tell you yet. It hasn't been confirmed, but we've been asked to be a part of something. What day is it? It's Wednesday night, isn't it? Early Thursday morning for some of you.
Delicious.
We're going to be a part of something, and we have to change our stream schedule, so we'll be like 2 hours late. But
Maybe. Nothing's confirmed yet.
Nothing. We're just waiting on our email. That should be in a few hours. Yeah. So it's very, very exciting. If you guys are new here, welcome. We're a cooking stream. We use our green screen. We theme our kitchen. I get super distracted, talk really fast, but it is lovely to have you here. If you have any questions about anything that we're doing, feel free to ask. As Ingrediology stream, we try to be super educational. We have multiple camera angles in our kitchen. 2 of them are turned off. We also have our newest camera outside. So it is
Oh my God, the sun's actually out.
Yeah, but it's so bright that you can't see the sky really. But that is our backyard, half of the side of our house, and that is our garden. So yeah, we have different angles in the kitchen so you guys can see what we're doing from different angles. You can ask questions. Super sassy. We like a little bit of, a little bit of sass, a little bit of comedy in here, usually on my behalf, but it's okay, I can deal with it. Maggie, thank you so much for coming over, and thank you for bringing all the beautiful people over. We're going to continue. So I have my second coffee for today. I had late night pizza last night and I woke up super groggy, so just energizing.
Speaking of which, where's my breakfast?
The oven's on, so I'll heat some up for you. There's so much pizza. We were gonna do burgers today, but there's so much pizza that I don't even want to eat
Hello
it.
there.
No way! Thank you for your order! Oh my God! Thank you. Peace one, Ari, and then we got another order. Thank you so much. I can't wait to pack up these orders and get them out. Oh my goodness. Thank you, whoever you are. All right, so this is the pizza that we made yesterday. Go and check out my Instagram stories. But we cooked it on our barbecue. We've got the Molly version. So this is just red sauce with tomato, prosciutto, some fig jam, red onion. Super delicious. Then we have Exceed's Supreme. And then we had a buffalo chicken here. It wasn't really spicy as much as I was thinking, but still pretty good. Didn't mind it. And then my little tip is getting a bench scraper and cutting here. But I didn't ask, oh my God, there's a lot going on this morning. What was Ingrediology making on his stream? What were they up to this morning? Well, this evening for them, isn't it? So if you're just coming over from Ingrediology's stream, rated.
ZA looks banging.
Looks banging. Butter, thank you for the $50. You crazy, man. Butter, Exceed's gonna get in contact with you and give you a code if you would like, but there's never any pressure. You guys know us, there's never any pressure. We always want to make sure that you guys are looking after yourself before, but it was a way of extending to say thank you, just for your incredible support, for always, since you've been a part of the stream. We're just so grateful. It's a small thing that we could do, but there's never any pressure. You don't have to order anything, but just an offer there. Thank you.
You've got mail.
Box. I'm gonna get all like sentimental and shit. So I gotta like get myself keeping cooking. Chicken tinga, but the taco shells are quesadillas. What is a chicken tinga? Ooh, okay. Chicken tinga, like a curry, but the taco shells are quesadillas. I'm so confused. A chicken tinga, but the taco shells are quesadillas. Hold on. So you made like tacos. Oh, it's a way to prepare the chicken with the red sauce. Ah, okay. But then you made tacos with quesadillas. That would be down Exceed's alley. Like he would be keen for that. So it's chicken tinga tacos and the taco shells are quesadillas.
Hello there.
Thank you so much for your order. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Thank you. What recipe did you use for the base of the pizza? Zombie Kitty. Discord. I was talking about it. Focaccia. The Molly focaccia recipe.
Sure was. Thank you, Mr. Kane.
That was probably me. Matala Kane. Still the one. Thank you so much for your order, Mr. Matala. I'm very, very chuffed. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a mushroom. I was like, what is that? It looks like a truffle. Yeah, so we're using the focaccia recipe from the website. Makes this super delicious. Hold on. Look at that. It wasn't proofed for too long. I do recommend if you're making this dough, make it like 2 to 3 days in advance. Better flavor. You can even do a sourdough. Make it 2 days in advance. It just adds to the structure and gives better flavor. So good. Looks like hair. Okay. Hello, Gregor Princess. A bottle for the golf cart sounds fantastic. Thank you, Matala, for your order. I'll get that out to you as soon as I can. Yeah. Focaccia recipe. So the one focaccia recipe made 3 big pizzas. Vicky, 19 months. Damn, Vicatron. Thank you so much for your resub. Thank you for continually supporting Mollytopia. What is that? I just heard a noise. No, butter. Damn. Son. Thank you so much, Butter, for another $50. Guys, can we get some butters in the chat and some mooses, please? Where's the butters? I like pizza ananas. Bananas? Ananas? I have no idea what you're talking about, Princess, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, I was wondering, guys, just letting you know, I totally forgot to talk to you about the goal butter you got in there before, guys.
Oh my God, yeah, goal's done.
No, it was the $100.
Yeah, goal's done.
Butter? I need to go to Bunnings. Oh, I think I can go today. Oh my God, Butter. Oh, I was just thinking Butter liked me. No, Butter, thank you so much for hitting a goal. Guys, that's it. I'm learning to skateboard.
And it's going to be a monthly vlog on YouTube.
Smashed it. What a community. Butter, thank you for being more better. Shit, now it's real. I thought it would take you guys a while.
To give you an idea where Molly's head's
I
at,
hadn't
ladies
talked
and
about it.
gentlemen, Molly said to me yesterday, oh, we'll go out there and do it for about 10 minutes every day.
Yeah.
And I said, Molly, I think it's going to take you quite a bit longer than 10 minutes every day.
No, you practice 10 minutes every day for the next like 6 months. I want to be able to do a kickflip. Not 10 minutes every day. 10 minutes every day for the next like few months. I'm gonna learn to skateboard, guys. If you're new to the channel, we are making macarons. I'm so terribly distracted. Roselli, I'm so sorry. Let's go. We are learning.
I imagine
to
Roselli
skateboard.
just standing in her kitchen, tapping
Just
her
tapping
foot,
her foot.
arms
Yes.
crossed, looking at the screen. Molly, I'm ready.
Yeah. She's like, oh God, she's bloody talking again. All right. Trick. Grab your bowl and your beater. Get a tissue or a some type of wiping vessel that's clean. Something that's not a vessel, a wiping instrument. All right. Vinegar, white vinegar, and we're just gonna wipe inside, okay? We are removing and cleaning any fat that might be come from the dishwasher or whatever. And this is going to give you, it's gonna give you the best, set you up for success so that in the fight for stiff peaks, okay? Because good old little egg whites don't like fat. So when they go into combat, they run away from fat, okay? So you need to clean it out. Okay, only measurement I'm missing is the salt, a sprinkle. It's just a sprinkle. Bad Mama Jamma, I love your name. Welcome in, thank you for the follow. We've prepared our bowl. Now what we're gonna do is blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we're gonna get our eggs. Like that. We're gonna crack on the bench and separate our egg whites. So the egg whites are gonna go into our metal bowl, like this. And then you're just rocking from side to side. You don't wanna perforate your egg yolk. Like that, one. Like this. No mod gives me sass aside from CAD. I do admit, yeah, the other mods, they're just so weak. Lady Star, welcome back. All right. If you are nervous about this, what you can do is crack it into your hand, open your fingers slightly, and just let it trickle through your fingers. Some people freak out about that because they don't like to touch raw egg, but it's no worries. I'm just gonna wash my hands now. Pretty sure I've seen a few. Nah, you guys don't like sassing me. You guys are weak. I'm encouraging you, I know. Okay. So into here, it says beat egg whites until foamy. So we're gonna turn on our stand mixer. Would you like some sass? What are you gonna do with the egg yolks, Molly? Well, great question. If I was in the mood, I would make hollandaise for Exceed. But I can't be bothered. So maybe I'll make mayo or... What do you
How's
guys
my
like to make with
pizza?
egg yolks? It's in the oven. Okay, so we're gonna whip these until they're nice and foamy. We're gonna get rid of our egg yolks because we're cleaning.
Delicious.
Delicious. There we go. So Arbitrator comes in.
More sass
with
incoming, Miss Molly Lul.
an 8-month sub. Miss Molly Lul. Arbitrator, thank you for the 8-month resub. So close. So 8 months, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that is, what comes after March? April, May, June, July. You'll be hitting your 12-month mark. That's if you continue. I'm not assuming, but that's very exciting. On your way to your rainbow. Sass is a part of the shroom content, to be honest. The lack of CAD has reduced the sass levels. Yes. Everyone must contact Cad on Discord and let him know that we're missing them. So, going back to this, is we want them to be nice and frothy, okay? It may be a little bit hard because there's only 3 in there, and it might be hard for my mixer to get in contact with it. They're kind of spinning around. We'll just wait. And then you want to mix them until they're nice and frothy. And then we're going to add in our salt, which is a sprinkle. So just like this much, like a pinch. Roselli. Hello. There we go. Just a pinch. Shroom is going to be even earlier next week. No, wait, the other way. Yeah, it's going to be later. Like that, so it's nice and frothy. Roselli. Just going to turn the heat off because I haven't done my mise en place. You want to scale. I was weighing the merch, so I'm going to go and get my scales. 50 grams of sugar. And we are going to basically create a meringue. And then we are going to incorporate our almond flour into it, okay? Daylight savings finishes, hey? Okay, so 0 this. And I'm gonna add weigh my 50 grams of sugar. I use caster sugar, which is baker sugar, which is more finely ground, only because I bought it in bulk and it was cheaper, but it is beneficial. I am finding that I really like it because it dissolves quicker. You can create your own caster sugar by, or even using pure sugar, pure powdered sugar, which doesn't have the addition of corn flour or cornstarch, because it really does dissolve in quicker and helps make your meringue. So 50 grams of sugar. I am also going to almond meal here. My recipes are here. I want 200 grams of powdered sugar and 120 grams of almond flour. Is 120 grams of powdered sugar, almonds. Get them weighed. Okay. Thank you, Matala. Oh, 3.14. Shit. Yes. What day is the 14th in Australia? Are we streaming? And then I'm zeroing this, and then I'm going to add my powdered sugar, which is 200 grams. Okay. So I'm going to weigh them together in the same bowl. You can weigh them separately. It's up to you. Could buy an apple at the... Is it a market day? So you're Monday. It's a Sunday. I don't think days work like that, Dex. If it's the 14th, it's the same day of the week in everywhere in the world. Yes, we could buy a pie at the market. That's a good idea. See? Matala's the man. Okay. It says to fold the flour and the sugar. Will that be hand by then, not mixer? Yes, by hand. Yep, perfect. Yep. Okay, so into here, we are going to add so it's nice and frothy. We're gonna add our sugar, like that, just slowly down the side as it whips. And then we're gonna add our cream of tartar as well. Time zones, Molly. Okay, I can make a pie on next Monday. And then we also want to add our cream of tartar, which is 1/4 teaspoon, okay? And I'm just adding that there. Perfect. Hi, I'm new here from the Borderlands YouTube channel. Hello, Nino, welcome in. So what we are going to do is we're going to mix this for about 8 to 10 minutes until we get stiff peaks, okay? So they stand upright. While that's mixing, we're going to go on to our almond flour and our powdered sugar, and we are going to sift that into each other and ensure that there's no big lumps of almonds, and make sure it's equally combined, okay? So what you can do here is I just get 2 bowls, and I like to sift it, you know, once to twice, just to make sure that there's no huge lumps. The meringue is looking good. Okay. Turn that off, but I just want to show you what we're doing is like that, and we're going to lift it up and see how it folds over like that, folds over. So you want to go like that, pick it up, and it folds over. That means it's still soft peaks. You can't use you can't use regular flour. It has to be almond flour in this. You can use pistachio flour or hazelnut flour, or like ground hazelnuts. The reason is that this is a French dessert based, like a French cookie. It's meant to be really light. It is very sweet, but great question. That's the question has come up before, Zombie Kitty. So thank you for asking. Okay, so I'm going to grab my sifter, which I use as a sifter. The other one is in the dishwasher. And all I'm doing is putting half into the bowl, and then I'm just making sure there's no big chunks of almonds or sugar granules. I haven't tried with Splenda specifically. I have used erythritol, and that does work. Is there an alternative you can, if you're allergic to almonds, or you just sol and watch from afar? Lady Star, if you're allergic to almonds, you can use pistachios, hazelnuts if you wanted to. But if you're allergic to those nuts as well, then this is not the recipe for you, unfortunately. Okay, so you'll see here there's some big chunks of almonds, and we're just going to throw them out, okay? Put them directly into the bin. They're not sifting. I don't want them in my macaron, okay? And what this is doing is it's distributing the sugar and the almonds together. So it's nice and sifted, it's nice and fine, but then also it's nice and combined, okay? If you want to be really correct in this, you would weigh how much you're removing, like the bits that, if they're too big and you're throwing them out, you should weigh them and then replace them. Haven't decided if I'm going to do that.
When I was making not burning, is it?
No. So you sift them together. Yep. Yep. Like that. And then I'm just going to add about a tablespoon more of almond meal, okay? She checked this. It is ready though, Exceed, if you'd like to come. What do they say on that TV show? Come on down. Exceed. You are. The price is right. Come on down. Molly gets sponsored by Mint.
Molly, when was the last time you watched The Price is Right?
Years ago. The latest one I've seen is probably the American version. So you could reweigh this to make sure you got the right amount. T-Rex, welcome in. We are going to be doing 2 different colors and flavors today. So Exceed gave me the idea this morning of doing coffee flavored, which we're going to make a brown macaron. We'll do a coffee flavored. You might want to get a different plate because the plate's hot, and then grab that. Okay. Yeah, you have to do it yourself. All right, so going here, like this, grab this, give it a little mix. Still a curvy peak. Different recipes, yeah, it's like different. Oh, your vanilla recipe. Super worried and super excited to make these. No worries, no, feel free to ask any questions. At me, if I haven't replied to you guys or you're talking to me, at me, because I'm making sure I'm just doing this right. Okay, so sift the almond flour and the powdered sugar, discard the remains of clumps. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix this a little bit stronger together. We're gonna divide it in half. And what color macarons would you like? What's in the mix-up? We're making macarons, so it's egg white, sugar, and cream of tartar. I printed a recipe for a chocolate coffee flavor one. Okay. I thought that we could do a chocolate ganache inside. I can show you how to do a coffee flavored macaron with a chocolate ganache. All right. I think that looks good. Yeah, I think this is good. Beautiful. See how it's sticking up? Not flopping over? Perfect. Now, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free, if you're adding any flavor, add it. We'll add it in a few minutes. Mint flavor with black chocolate. Ooh. Thanks. So you just bought me a water bottle. We swapped pizza for water. Yes, the gotchas with this recipe, perfect. So, I have prepared some answers to that. The thing here, the biggest thing is what we'll go through is making sure when you've piped them is to let them set and create a shell so that they're really dry on the surface. And that means that they're gonna create like a shell and that they're gonna rise from underneath and create what's called feet. So giving them enough time to dry out, longer than less time, like the longer the better. Here is making sure you've got stiff peaks. The next thing is making sure you've removed any lumps. Those lumps are gonna create weight, which is gonna be heavy, and then it's going to prevent the meringue from rising effectively. The next thing is making sure that they're combined really perfectly. So the biggest mistake is people either under-mixing or over-mixing. Under-mixing I've done more than likely when I've done them. More than times than not I've under-mixed because you're so nervous. But I want to show you to create a figure 8 movement with the meringue, and that is going to set you up for success and give you the right consistency. The next thing is piping them. You can do put them in a piping bag or a Ziploc bag. I like to use a piping bag because it's what I've got. You can use a Ziploc, whatever. You can even spoon them if you wanted to. Once we've spooned them, we're going to show you how to tap them on the surface to remove any big air bubbles. We're going to set them on the surface for about half an hour to an hour to create that nice skin. Then we're going to bake them. Then once they're baked, then we don't want to remove them from the tray until they're completely cool, okay? You want to slightly overcook them so that they are, they remove from the tray themselves. If you undercook them, then they'll be sticky and then they won't lift off effectively. So there's a few things that I'll remind you as you go. I printed out some tips here, and this is from Spruce Eats, and they say use a mat specifically designed for macarons. So if you don't have a mat like this, I had a mat. I had a mat somewhere. Oh, damn it. Here. If you don't have a mat like this, you can use a silicone mat, a moly silicone mat, or you can use baking paper. Okay, if you don't have a fan like this, I'll show you what you should do, how to prepare it. So then use a food color paste, not a liquid. So we're looking for jelly, or gel food coloring, or oil based. So my color mill are perfect. You don't want water-based liquid. Mix everything slowly and gently. Hashtag patient. Remember, less is more. I don't know exactly what that means. Waft steam out of the oven, door halfway. I don't know what that means. Do not remove from baking mat until they're completely cold. So that means that you're not going to disrupt the layers, and they're just going to completely set. Like the sugars in them are going to completely harden, and then they'll remove them, like they'll be able to lift off themselves, okay? Let Molly loose with a black Sharpie, call it collector's edition. We did try to get the Molly Macaron mat. We had to order another 2,000 specifically of them. We had 6 designs and 3 colors of the mats that we wanted to make. But because of COVID and the costing of silicone has gone up with COVID and everything going on at the moment, the cost and the quantity that they wanted us to order was like huge. Using baking paper, perfect. I'm going to use baking paper as well. I just wanted to show you this because I didn't want to use this because not everyone would have one. Okay, so use the mat, use color gel food coloring. If you're using cocoa powder, you want to sift it just like you're sifting your dry ingredients. The next thing is be prepared. So have everything your mise en place. Have everything measured out and add it as you're following the recipe down is a step for success. Making sure your bowl is sparkly clean, so wiping it out with your vinegar as well as your whisk. Yeah. When you're incorporating the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients, we're going to do it nice and slow with a big spatula. Smaller than you think because they're going to spread, okay? Tap and wait. So we're going to tap them on the bench and then we're going to wait for them to dry out. Halfway through the cooking, open the door and quickly waft it for a few times to allow any steam to escape. I never knew this step. Close the door and finish cooking. Okay, interesting. It's going to reduce the temperature, but okay. Wait until they're cold to remove them. Refrigerate before eating, it says. Has anyone ever made these? They're super delicious and you want to eat them straight away. And then freeze the shells. The great thing is if you make them and you don't want to eat them straight away, don't fill them. Pop them in the freezer and they last for a really long time. No longer than a month though. So if you can wait, you can like go with them in your fridge for more than a month. Congratulations. But yes. Now, we're going to be using a spatula. If you want to be safe, you can add definitely like vinegarize this if you wanted to, but it's not a huge issue. What we're going to do is mix the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. Then we're going to separate it and then add our food coloring, okay? Okay. Humid climates. Now, so the tip here is adding your, what does it say? Fold the flour mixture into the egg mixture. Be careful here, undermix and your macarons will be lumpy and cracked and baked with no feet. Overmix and your macarons will be flat. The final mixture should look like a flowing lava, okay? And you should be able to do a figure 8. T-Rex means wipe out the inside of the bowl in your whisk with vinegar. Okay? So I'm just making sure we've just equally, mix this around. Your dry ingredients. How you going, Roselli? Putting the purple food coloring in, perfect. She's just banging it. Look, she's doing so well. So we're just gonna add our dry ingredients like this. And we're gonna start with the bottom and we're going to incorporate it around, okay? I'm gonna add all of the dry ingredients like that. And we're going to gently fold and incorporate all of this mixture all around, okay? So it's super dry at the moment, but then as we mix, we're going to incorporate it all, and we want it to look like lava, okay? Lava. Look at that. So a common issue is undermixing, because you're so scared you don't want to deflate too much of the air, or over mixing, you have, mixed out all of the air, all right? Just being gentle. And I'm just making sure I'm mixing the bottom as well. So just rotating the spatula like this and then flipping over. Like this. It looks pretty plain at the moment because there's no color in it, but it will get better. I would add the food coloring here. Looking dry has me worried. It's all right, keep going and keep mixing. You got it, girl. As you deflate, as you mix it in, it will go more liquidy. I always freak out and think, oh my God, when you stop there. But as you mix it in, it will go more liquidy. Like that. Here, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna separate into 2 bowls. And we're gonna mix. I'm gonna get some coffee. So I'm gonna get you guys to choose. We're gonna do coffee with a chocolate filling, and then we're also gonna do a color. So what color would you like? Anyone have any ideas? Anyone got any ideas? What color macarons would you like? And we could add some flavoring. So you can always do a few drops of, the first macarons that I ever made, they were a flop, but they did taste delicious. So if, that's the thing is, if they don't work, they are still very delicious. Purple, Twitch purple. Hey, because it's International Women's Day, hey? So we should do purple, I agree. What color is the International Purple Day? International Women's Day. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just grab, excuse me, some coffee. And I'm just gonna grab this much. And we're just gonna melt that with a little bit of hot water. And then into this guy, we're gonna add some purple food coloring. So shout out to our anonymous gifter that gifted us these color mill. Gotta find the right purple. Oh, perfect. First one out. We'll go purple with this guy. So gel or oil-based food coloring. I was supposed to mix, shake it. Okay, like that. And the key here when you're adding food color to this, you want to go a little bit darker than you think, because when we talk about buttercream goes darker with time. So you add some food coloring and over time it oxidizes and goes darker and deeper. The opposite happens when you bake food. If you think that something's like, I've made bread that was like bright pink, and then by the time you bake it, it changes color and it's like basically like you know, pastel. It's the same with the macarons. You want to go a little bit darker or, you know, more color. Make sense? I need to sneeze. Here we go. So, mix it in. International Women's Day. Shall we add a flavor? Should we go rose? Add some rose water. I'm gonna add like just a little.
Delicious.
Thank you guys. Sabotage. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna add like a little teaspoon of some rose water here. Just a tiny touch, about a quarter of a teaspoon, just to get a little bit of flavor. How you doing, Sabotage? All right, so there we go. There we go. So, kind of like that. So, mixing, and you should be able to go like this. So it's still not liquidy enough because you want to be able to make a figure eight motion. So you want to be able to drop it off the spoon and it come off looking like lava. Like that. There we go. So you should be able to lift it off. That just drop off. Like that. And now we'll grab the other one. Edible glitter. Yeah. So I've just added a tiny, well, I added maybe a little bit too much water. And that goes like that. This little bit of coffee. And then just into your mix. And we're gonna probably add some brown food coloring just to boost it so it looks more brown. Let me see if I can find the color here. But the great thing about this, you can make them plain. This is a cold chocolate. So we're gonna make a coffee flavored macaron, and then a chocolate flavored filling. Okay. Roselli, how you going? So, just folding this. Like that. Folding it in, going from the bottom to the top. Like this. Yes. So a little bit, still a little bit too runny. So you just want to be able to drop it off and it kind of looks like lava. What can you, yeah, T-Rex, I just thought that exact same thing to myself, and I don't know if this is gonna work with the coffee. Yeah. So this is the first time I've ever added coffee, and I may have regretted it, so thank you for bringing that up. I was just thinking as I was mixing, I hope this works. Getting ready to put in piping bags, fantastic. All right. So just making sure there's loosening anything up. go. Slight coffee flavor. I didn't add all of the coffee, so we'll see how we go. There we go. Fingers crossed then, hell yes. All right, I've got 2 piping bags. We're gonna fill them in. And all you need to do, you can use a Ziploc bag. You don't need to stress. The preparation for your trays is super easy. You want something with a flat bottom, so not like a raised edge, or like that. If possible, you want to use something like this as flat, okay? Baking paper, and you want to reduce the amount of oil. So we were talking about before is egg white doesn't like oil, same with macarons. So you don't want to spray. Just trying to find my baking paper. Oh, it is here. Hold on. So you want to stick this on with a little bit of, you can get a little bit of this guy, a little bit of meringue, put a little bit here, 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 and there. Just grabbing some off the side. And that will stick it on so it doesn't move. I usually cut it to fit. Okay, hold on. Like this. So, if you're worried, just grab a little bit of the meringue filling, the macaron filling, and you're just sticking that onto the surface so it doesn't move, okay? The next thing is creating your circles. You can freehand it if you want, but something that I think that works really, really easily, works really, really well, is making either indentations. Oh, I always do this. Is pretend that you didn't stick that on yet. Is flip it upside down and grab a cookie cutter or something that you want the size of. This might be a little bit too big actually. But grab your cookie cutter or something depending how what size you want them to be. So imagine if I wanted to use this cookie cutter, pop it on the back and trace around like this, or with a pen, and it should work. And then when you flip it over, then you can use that marking. It is there, I don't know if you can see. See, I've written, you should be able to see it on the background. So that's a great way. They should be a little bit smaller than you think, so about 2.5 centimeters to 3 centimeters on average, but you can make them any shape, any size, whatever you like. Sometimes you can get a bottle cap, so I might use the new Molly merch, the bottle cap, and grab like that. We'll grab this pen, and then we can roll around like this. Like that. And you always want to give them a little bit of space between each other. And then when you flip it back over, hello Menzie, welcome in. When you flip it back over, it's food safe and you've got that indentation. I'm using a really terrible pen, so it's like got a chisel to it, so it's not doing a great job of this. You can always print out, if you've got a printer, print out the stencil, like that. Okay? So then, when I flip this back over, stick it down, I've got the indentations already ready. See? Just make sure it's nice and dry, sticking nicely. There we go. Fantastic. Any questions? Cool? Now. We're gonna grab our piping bag. Just be really gentle, just pulling them apart. There has to be a better way of doing this because maybe just because I'm impatient, but sometimes I rip it. Here we go. Now, piping bag, I just find if you can do this. Hello. Speaking of circles, am I making scones and have no cutters? Wood or glass? Yep. You want something with, if possible, like some sharper edges, because what happens when you're making scones is the edge pushes down and it squishes together the edges of the layers, and it prevents it from rising. So if you can either put like something on the surface and cut around, use a knife to cut around, and that prevents you squishing the layers together. But if all else fails, use a glass. Something that I did learn is, putting something like on top and then using a knife to cut around, like a metal rings. Yeah. Metal rings are good, but it's the same type of thing. If they're like a rolled edge, it's pushing and it's pushing the layers together. So if you can find something that's like sharp. Egg rings. All right, so all we're doing like that, you can see this is really large and it's super large to handle. Like if you've got small hands like me, so you can go like this. Send your pick in Discord will probably be a fail. If it's a fail, then like, so be it. We have to practice again next week. Like seriously, macarons can be scary. I'm scared that mine will fail as well. Like, let me have a look. Roselli. Where is my mouse? Okay. Let's go all the way down to the bottom and then we'll go back up for. Oh, really lovely. You got that? Oh, did you send it to my PM to me? Hey! They look good. They look really good. No. So now you just want to let them sit and wait, and give them, until they dry. But they're gonna look good. Some are more round than others, but it's just a learning thing. I will show you how to pipe, and I know that I've delayed and it's hard to, for me to delay, for you to actually get to bed on a normal time, and I should have. But next time, we'll cook along. We'll wait for me. Does that make sense? I'm the one that delayed. They were really runny. Okay. So. Like they were coming out of the bag. Okay. Just getting a coffee cup like this. And we're going to just grab the mixture like this and pop into our bag.
Delicious.
Hello, G-Man G. William. Welcome in. So you don't need a piping nozzle for this. You can, if you wanted to, go the extra mile, but I don't ever. So I'm not a pro at this either. I've made macarons a few times, but the purpose of me doing this, is to step you through I might make a mistake, but teaching you guys what I did wrong and how to improve. And then we're going to be doing another cook-along next week. Okay? Go the extra kilometer. All right. So, brown. Like that. And so we just want to get it down to the bottom. And so what I think is useful is grabbing either not this, bench scraper. I think next time I'll just put the bag without a nozzle. Yeah, cut the end. All right, so you just want to get a bench scraper and then just push this down like that, okay? So then it's all down to the bottom. And what you can do is you can either clamp, or even just tie, but that is going to be one filling. And we'll go ahead with the second one. I get really nervous doing stuff like this that is more technical, because what happens if my inner voice is like, what happens if I screw up? I'm supposed to be teaching, how, you silly woman teaching stuff that you don't know or whatever, but that's the fun of it. You've got to embrace making mistakes, normalizing making mistakes, and it's like, I don't want cooking to be a scary thing and showing everyone. Is it possible to deflate? Yes. Yep. So mixing it too much or mixing it not enough. But the more times you do it, the better you'll get at it. Okay. Just cutting a little bit off so it's easier to handle. That. Blah, blah, blah. Popping in there. The only mistake is to fail is, yep, and is not getting started. Fear of failure prevents people from getting started, and that's something we gotta get rid of in Mollytopia. People not getting involved in things because they fear of failure. I want to normalize failure and show you how many times I fail to then make it more normal for you guys to make mistakes, and we all make mistakes. Like, this is a little bit thicker than, so I think that I've maybe undermixed this, but we'll see. We'll see. The only mistake is if you didn't mean arbitrary. Molly is a silly woman. Hey. Adam Savage, failure is always an option. Okay. So just pushing this in there, like that. Squeeze it down to the bottom. Perfect. All right. So we're gonna bring our tray in like this. I'm actually going to grab my other tray, and I'm gonna make sure this one doesn't actually have any markings, so we can try something. It can be any shape. It can be any shape. It just has to be, even. If you're gonna flip them, it needs to be a flippable shape. Does that make sense? Because we're gonna sandwich them, so it needs to be the same, like a mirror image of the other one. You get me? So. See a T-Rex? All right, so I'm just going to snip like that. Put a little bit here underneath this guy, a little bit here, a little bit here, and a little bit here. Make sure it's nice and hot. Okay, so you just want to hold it up like this. Yeah, so see, I think I've undermixed it. So you want to be able to sit it like this. And see how it's not very liquidy and it's quite rough on the edges? That means I've undermixed it. But we'll see. Well, it's evening out a little bit. Like that. So I'm just holding the nozzle up and then waiting for it. We're going to tap it like this and it will spread out. Make sense? See how it's rough on the edges? I don't know if you can just see, but that means I've undermixed. But that's okay. It's an opportunity for me to show you. Go like that. And we'll use the chocolate one, or the chocolate coffee guy. This also could be a difference between egg sizes. So the more accurate recipe, which I realize I haven't done, is weighing out the amount of eggs that you have. So from this week to next week, I might alter my recipe for the next cook-along. Make sense? Okay, so here, I'm just gonna like that. And I'm just gonna freehand these guys. Like that. And I'm just gonna grab and then you're just gonna grab this. There's a big air bubble that just popped there. And you're just flattening it out, okay? It's gonna create a nicer top. If you find that they're too small, just put some on top and it should like sink in. There we go. Like that. And now we want to let them sit aside. They're looking pretty good. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. We're gonna let them sit aside until, see, it's gonna dry and you're not gonna come across, they're quite sticky. We're gonna like oxidize them so they dry out and they create like a skin. And that means they're going to, when they do rise, they're gonna rise from the bottom and create what's called feet. Okay? Do you guys have any questions with what we're doing? So, seeing if you have one of these, I've got some excess mixture, so I'll do it on here. Like that. So you want to go a little bit smaller than the mold, like the circle, because then they will spread. Step 5, anger management. You do any shape. You see that there's some incredibly talented people out there that do some really cool stuff. Like different shapes and styles. There we go, got another half. careful. Okay. And then waiting for them to do their thing. If you find that you want to spread it, you can get like a skewer. And what you can do is just kind of like spread it out where you want it to go. Like that. This one's not really round. So just spread it out a little bit. And then this one you can swirl the two colors into one. Like that. I think they look good. There we go. Big air bubble that just popped here. Cool. So nice and shiny, glossy on top. A little bit grainy, but we'll see how they go because that might settle. Air bubbles popping here, but their sheen is really good. Even shape, they are spreading slightly and they're touching, but that's not a huge issue. That's because I did that when I shouldn't have. But they look good. So we're gonna let these sit for about half an hour, 30 minutes. They are spread quite big. We'll see how they go. Anyone have any questions? For the filling, we're gonna do ganache. We'll do a chocolate ganache for one, and then we'll do the buttercream that's in the recipe. But Roselli, how you feeling? Washing dishes to get ready for the buttercream. We'll be listening. Fantastic. Okay. So the buttercream is just butter, powdered sugar, vanilla extract, and a little bit of heavy whipping cream. You could do that on its own. You can actually do like a jelly or a jam filling as well. One of the best ones that I ate when I was in France was a passion fruit macaron. So I think it was just colored. The macarons are colored, and then the flavor inside the filling. And then it had like a passion fruit jelly, like a jam session. It had like a disc of jelly. Oh my God, it was so good. It was really, really delicious. And I love passion fruit flavored things. Big winner for me. But you're only bound by whatever you want to do. Thinking back now, I probably shouldn't have flavored the macaron itself. I should have just done the flavor in the buttercream, because then to set yourself up for success, just do the flavor in the buttercream. Because like I was discussing, not adding any water into the mixture, and then I added rose water and coffee, and that could also disrupt the balance. So I kind of went a bit gung-ho there, and it was my fault, but hopefully we can learn from my mistake. It may have made them spread a bit more, make them watery, they may crack, but if there is an issue with them, I know it was my fault, okay? And we're gonna tweak it and we're gonna get better. So I wanna be able to show you guys and learn from my mistakes, and then next week we'll do another cook along. Any issues that I need to tweak with this recipe, we can get through. Any issues that Roselli might have or questions you guys have, we'll answer, and that's why it's a challenge month. You know, we've got to normalize making mistakes and also like reflective practice on, thinking about what we did and what could be done better next time. I added almond extract to the mix at the end. That probably could have been for the filling then. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But we'll see how we go. The annoying thing with this is the waiting time with the macarons themselves, is the waiting. And I'm an impatient person, but to set yourself up for success, you can put a fan over it, but you want to wait at least 30 minutes for them to create a skin, because if you don't, then they won't bake properly, okay? And they won't look as good, but we'll see. We'll wait. We'll get into the buttercream. Oh, it's a bit warm today. Hey Google, what is the weather in Harrisdale? Let's see what the weather looks like
Currently in
outside.
Harrisdale, Western Australia, it's 26 degrees and partly cloudy.
So it's actually
Today, it'll be mostly
really bright.
cloudy, with a forecast high of 30 and
Yeah.
a low of 21.
You guys can't actually see more of the sun than I can because it is all white out there. They're all clouds, and it is a bit windy. How are you guys dealing with the weather in your end? Roselli said it's starting to. Did you say it's warming up? Because you said you were wearing flip flops, hey, last week. Cooler weather. What are you thinking? Should we yell insults to increase its resilience? The garden or the macarons? We can do some sledging. Oh, Jester wants to go outside. Jester, you wanna go outside? Yeah. I don't like waiting to give it a thicker skin.
Molly, you could go through all things food.
I could! Good idea. Good suggestion. All right. Bursts of warmer weather. They might be able to ride your motorcycle. If you are joining us today, you've just come in. Merch is going on sale this week. So depending on your tier of sub, today it goes on sale for mods and tier 3s. Next stream it'll be available for tier 2s. And then Thursday, which is Wednesday night, it will be available for tier 1 subs. And then next week it's available for the general public, everybody else. And our 2 different styles of silicone mat. The great thing about this is this one's got mess on it, right? And all you need to do is go, woocha, woocha, woocha. Mess is gone. And you can put it in the dishwasher. Freezer safe, oven safe, Molly safe. I'm really loving this one, the plain one, the basic B. There we go. Just clean up. I'm going to go through all things food. So for those that don't know, Roselli is a motorcyclist. Is that what you would call yourself, a motorcyclist? It's also hearing insults in Spanish and English, so it could be doubled up. Okay. Does anyone ride a motorbike? Has anyone ever ridden a motorbike? Ridden or written? You can write them as well. There we go. All things food. Go all the way up here. So at the start of every stream, we go through what the community has been cooking and eating. You have jam session. Did you enjoy it? Kate's been cooking. Oh, that's what I need to do today. Oh my goodness, I've got a really cool thing to show you that I saw on TikTok. It's a potato thing. I think Kate posted it as well. Oh, I made an amazing curry. I think we're up to here. Yeah. Because that was mine. Yeah. Because that was, I went out with my mom. Kate, pork katsu. Unfortunately, she had an issue with the Japanese curry mix, so she had to make it herself, but it looks good. I used to ride a gold wing. Gary Wiggy. Fans, what is a gold wing? It sounds like it's a plane, like a fighter pilot. Gary, are you a fighter pilot? Then we got Mudman with creamy garlic prawns. Ooh! I was so close to buying prawns yesterday for pizza, but then Ixie wouldn't eat it. And then this is a golden syrup dumplings. Isn't yeah, we're gonna make accordion potatoes. Yep. Never made a ganache before. Would it be too much? Nope, 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 nope. It's super easy, Roselli. You just need some chocolate and some cream. A Honda Goldwing. Ooh, fancy. Was it gold? Rode through the LA hills. Oh, on Harleys. Damn. Do you need a special license? Okay, then we got Levy with focaccia pizza. If you don't know, now you know. Focaccia pizza is the best thing. Levy knows it. Look at this. I was really sad because I went to the grocery store to get rocket and cheese and stuff. I forgot the rocket. Levy looks good. Then we had dill peppers, my breakfast this morning, egg white, bacon and tomato. Very healthy. I like that bowl. Oh, dill peppers, I like that bowl. Pastrami and horseradish cheddar sandwich with a dab of hot sauce. Oh, damn. Pastrami on rye. So good. No, just a full bike license. It was a Honda Goldwing, 1800. Oh, fantastic. I have heavy whipping cream and stocked on Ghirardelli. Good. All right, Roselli will get into it. So Roselli made one muffin recipe to rule them all. The only thing here at Roselli is please don't show a full recipe from First Things First. But looks banging. I'm loving your new containers with the new labeling. Looks really, really great. Really nice and easy to see. Speaking of Judge Judy Roselli, she just retired. Who was talking about Judge Judy? She didn't really retire, did she? These muffins. Guys, one muffin recipe to rule them all. There is only, is it 8 or 9 cookbooks left?
9.
9 cookbooks, guys. We are nearly sold out. We are in single digits of cookbooks. Didn't Judge Judy make a ridiculous amount of money just for every season?
47 million a year.
God. Hubby treated to sushi tonight. I ordered chicken katsu with fried rice. Whoa, looks good. Did you get this like takeaway? Is this in the comfy chair at home? I think Greenhouse has gone to sleep. She'll reply in the VOD file. Bacon and egg sandwich with a cup of mushroom soup. Like it. Looks good, Mudman. Then we got Jewel of Cal, our wonderful Jules. Air fried chicken tenders for dinner and enough for leftovers tomorrow with Chick-fil-A sauce. I dream of having Chick-fil-A sauce. Got to get back to the US. Damn. So this is available at Amazon. I forget where she said that you can get the Chick-fil-A sauce. That's some good tendies. Damn, Jules. For those that don't know, Jewel of Cal is our adopted American mum. She's amazing. Mudman, love the color of homemade plum jam. Kerry, I know you hate Chick-fil-A. I'm awaiting for your pressure cooker cookbook come out as I have a Pressure King Pro and never use it yet. Okay, sounds good, Gaz. Gary, I'm gonna start calling you Gaz. Is that okay? If you don't know this recipe, it's on our website. It is no knead bread. It is probably one of the easiest bread recipes you'll find. This one's rosemary and garlic. You can do a plain loaf if you want, but it's on the website. It's also on our TikTok. On our TikTok. Oh God, and I got like nuts. The almonds in the back of my throat. Oh, Green Eyes, you're still here. Oh, it did take out. Fantastic. Oh, Gaz is fine. Fantastic. Okay. Also to go with our bread, this is my pressure, like it's a fast slow cooker, so it's a pressure cooker, slow cooker in one. And I was doing coconut rice, and Malaysian chicken curry. And this is what it came out like. What a beautiful image. Came like beautiful natural light. I took this in my office in front of my window. Doesn't that look sumptuous? This is a recipe coming in our new cookbook. It's good. We need to make some tweaks, Exceed and I discussed, but you guys are gonna love it. Coconut rice with a Malaysian chicken curry. It is divine. If you don't like chicken, you can do tofu. We're gonna send it to the recipe testing team first, but then it will be available in the cookbook. Kate wants to get around this Basque and raspberry cheesecake. So a Basque cheesecake is traditionally a crustless cheesecake. So it has no base, so it's just cheesecake filling. And it's usually, the reason it's called Basque is that it's traditionally like a vanilla, like a regular like white cheesecake, and it's cooked so it kind of looks like burnt on top. It's beautiful. It's very rich. It's very yummy, and I think the chocolate raspberry would be delicious too. Definitely, Sam. I know you love it. Sticky sweet plum jam from Mudman. Look at this. Oh, damn, I love plum jam. Oh, do you have, Mudman, do you have plum trees? Is that where you're making plum jam? I thought there was a post about this. I was looking for Kate saying that there was a deal. I tried to search Domino's. Kate got 5 pizzas with 2 sides, I think. So this is cheesy garlic pepperoni, meat lovers, supreme, and margarita. And the margarita has a creamy garlic sauce on top. Looks good. Rosemary and garlic no knead bread from the website. We did a TikTok on it for some TikTok tips. Little Evil, this looks so good. My first attempt at making paella, or paella. Didn't get the color quite right, but it tasted phenomenal. Chorizo chicken and prawns. Oh, I think it looks great. Yum. Looks good. I have the same pan, I think. Oh, looks fantastic. It was from a local store. I got special codes messaged to me. Yeah, I do remember, but I just was, I was looking at, I was trying to find the order, sorry, I was trying to find the message because I was trying to remember how much you said you paid. I think it was 35 or, yeah, so that was the reason. I know that you said it was your local store. Green Eyes, mine and Little Man's dessert at Longhorn. He had chocolate lava cake and I got chocolate stampede. So what does the chocolate stampede mean? With vanilla ice cream. Is that a cake? God damn. Wow. $30 for 5 pizzas and 2 sides. Hey Mudman, we were asking if you had a plum tree. Is that why you were making plum jam? Mashed potato recipes from Kate, found a website. Crumbed seafood and salad with beetroot sauce. Oh, yeah, is that like a beetroot mayo? 4 layers of different chocolate. I had 2 bites and that was it. Oh. So it was too rich. Looks like a big calorie kaboom. Pretty damn happy, that's for sure. 4 trees, oh damn. Mudman, my dream is to have, my dream is to have fruit trees. And like a proper room, I said to Exceed, like proper room for growing like fruit trees and zucchinis and melons and things like that. Chef Roman, vitamin water are now my thing. Vitamin water are good. They just have a little bit of extra sugar in it. So I know Roman is a big active young man and needs the energy and needs that one's the best flavor. That one's like dragon fruit. So good. They're good. Really good. Kate did just a touch of baking. This is basic for a level, like this is a basic Kate level. Like this is, well no, not even basic. This is like a little bit of baking for Kate. When she bakes for the week for the kids. She said that she's got the family of 3 boys and Dale, so 4 boys basically. 4 boys in the house, and they eat a lot. They're always hungry. So she makes healthy snacks. 1 muffin recipe to rule them all. Cookbook recipe. And banana bread, flavored banana bread. Oh, Kate always does a great job. So raspberry, walnut, and coconut banana bread. I love it. I actually baked more but forgot to post. See, I knew it. They looked amazing. Look at this. Look at those. Oh, damn, Kate. Yum. Fantastic. Chuckles. Mad toppings was pretty good. I prefer Moroccan lamb. It's a good photo. Chuckles, you didn't take that photo, did you? From Mad. This one from Mad Toppings was pretty good. Oh, different pizza company. Then we got Arbitrator. So this was takeout, and he said he usually doesn't take a picture of takeout, but this was looking pretty good. This, interestingly, this is from Panda Express. Panda Express doesn't usually look that good. I'm more interested because obviously orange chicken, which is pretty banging, but honey walnut shrimp? What, honey walnut? What is, like ground walnuts? How does that work? And then we got veggie bake with butterflied chicken for Mudman. Look at that. So I'm guessing these are potatoes. Yeah. Look. Butterfly chicken. Oh! Alienware. That's Alienware, right? Moving on. Blah, 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 blah. Levy had a hard day, guys. We need some rips in chat for Levy's weekend. Levy had a big weekend, so she ate Macca's in bed. Razor! I knew that! Not Alienware, Razor. Yeah, I knew that. Thanks, Natalia. Razor. So she said that she got, now I've been craving a strawberry, not strawberry shake, because people that drink strawberry things, that a frozen Coke, and you know it's been a big night. If you have hangover at McDonald's and you get a frozen Coke or like a drink and a milkshake. Frozen Coke and a strawberry milkshake. McChicken and cheese, nuggies and fries. She's still feeling...
It looks really good though. It's really inspirational in a way.
This is what we had for dinner. Shout out to Molly's Barbecue. I'm still learning, guys, because it got a bit hot, so it burnt some of the edges of the pizza. But we're getting better every time we do it. This one was Exceeds Supreme, and the one up top was buffalo chicken. It was more pizza than I'd like to say that was necessary. This one was mine. Prosciutto, tomato, cheese, fig paste. I think that was it. It was so good. But it's like still 3/4 there. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it. I'll wait for Exceed to eat it. Buffalo chicken. It needed to be spicier, and then this was Exceed Supreme. I did grate too much cheese because I used my food processor, and then I realized after it baked, I put too much cheese on there. But it was just so easy to grate with the food processor. Liz, my daughter's turn to make dinner, so she made shepherd's pie. I keep saying that we need to make shepherd's pie because it's so good. Hey Google, add shepherd's pie to my shopping list.
Got it. I added shepherd's pie.
There's nothing to really learn how to make shepherd's pie, but maybe we can talk about mashed potatoes. because the streams now have to have a lesson or going to be super focused. Almost forgot to post this weekend's cooked breakfast. Eggied, okay, Claws and Whiskers, you're going to have to explain this to me. Eggied up chili crumpets. What does that mean? Is the company called Eggied Up, and they have a crumpet variety called chili crumpets, and then maple syrup and a side of bacon. They look really good, by the way, these crumpets, and the bacon would be really good. It's making me want to make the crumpets from the cookbook. Look at that. Thank you for sharing. Miss Molly Flaky American Biscuits and Goulash from Rosellarina. These, okay, I'm only going to say, but you guys, I'm not going to toot my horn, but I am, because you guys need these biscuits in your life. They're a Molly recipe. They are delicious. You can layer them, or you can just put them on a spoon and drop them like this. They're so good. Flaky, crispy, crunchy, fluffy, delicious. They're the only flaky biscuit you need. Sweet or savory, just bang it. Pear and ginger muffins. Ooh, they are so good. Thank you, Mudman. Liz, these look fantastic. Made another Swiss roll for a birthday Tuesday. It was Tuesday's birthday. This is the new song. It's Spanish.
Could we get some live translations, Roselli? Thanks.
I just like the beat of it. Oh no, this might be Korean. I can't hear it, it's on too quiet. And then his niece didn't like chocolate. Who doesn't like chocolate? You need to throw her out and get a new niece. You need to refund her. So I made a vanilla and strawberry one. Yum, Kerry. Looks good. Oh, look at that rolled up. Lucky family. Just ordered a food scale, about to get started with my first things first, baking this weekend. Mischievous, you're a legend. Great job. It is Spanish. All right, give us a translation. Let's go. Crock-pot chicken tortilla soup. Looks good. Is this the first things first recipe? I don't know if it is. It looks good though. No pressure on translate. We're just joking. Scrambled eggs with tomato, capsicum, onion, ham, cheese on multigrain toast for Finn and I this morning. Looks good. Yum, Kate. Eating is as easy as healthy eating as easy as 1, 2, 3. I like that. Eating is as easy as 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I keep looking in the oven. Chester really wants to go outside. Exceed. Remember to take a photo of Oliver's lunch. Kate, thank you. So we've got some grapollas, a muffin, some fruit, a sandwich, or a roll. We would call this a roll. Like a ham and cheese roll. Shapes, yogurt, and fruit. Oh, such a healthy breakfast. Such a healthy meal for school. He asked for more fruit, so she's been up in the game. Sauteed spinach and mushrooms in garlic butter sauce. Ooh, yum. That's yum. A leftover chicken tempura with some steak. God damn. That was good. If you're just joining us, we're making macarons. We're just waiting for them to do their own thing. Box of crayons is keto, so we've got sugar-free orange chicken over cauliflower rice. I don't know if my orange chicken recipe would be good in a slow cooker. I have to test it. Can pick up every few words, sounds like he's talking about feeling alive, enjoying beautiful stars.
That's how I feel being by your side, Molly.
Stars. You like to look at my beautiful stars? Oh, you feel alive.
You're the shooting star in my life.
Thanks, darling. Oh, this looks good. All right. First things first, banana bread. One side has, oh, damn, this is a banana bread. One side has caramel chips, the other side has chocolate chips. Made it using coconut Greek yogurt. Oh, damn. And Splenda instead of regular sugar. Looks good. Hard to hear the song, but it sounds pretty good. It's a nice tune, isn't it? He is very cute, isn't he? He's very cute. 514 Studio, brisket off the smoker. Look at those cubanos. All right, some of this music may need to go, so just if it's I have made sure that it's not explicit, because on Endemic Sound it has like a rating and it tells you if it's explicit. But if it's rude or anything, let us know. It's your first things first recipe. Had no plain yogurt, just a flavor one. No, looks good. Looks really good. 514, that looks banging. Oh, one day I'll be able to make food like that. Brisket. Yum! Margot, soft-boiled eggs and Vegemite soldiers for a public holiday breakfast. It's a public holiday for you guys. We had a public holiday last week. It meant nothing to us because we still stream. Look at good. You guys can learn how to make this in our cookbook, our ebook. Eggs and soldiers, baby. Jam session vegan chiquilas. Oh, hello. Explain to us what a chiquilas is. That looks interesting. Radish, veggies. Oh, spring onion. What is a chiquilas? And then we got Rebel. Give me, what's your name in chat, in Twitch? You've got a different name. I've thrown a couple of cooking streams myself somewhere near as good as Molly though. Last weekend was that looks good. Rebel, what is your name in Twitch? And then this was a Italian zabaglione. Ooh, like custard? Looks good. Who is Rebel? Rebel without a cause. See if you've linked. Nah. Rebel AU. Oh. So I don't know, Rebel. This was made on stream. Just pop it in the promotion channel next time, and just make sure you link to your channel so that the community can come and check you out if you're a streamer. We want to.
Yeah, so you can see in the channel description that we ask. This is for everyone. We ask if you're another streamer or content creator that makes food. Then please share any of those creations in the promotion channel with the link to your channel or whatever it may be that you're sharing, and that's the place for that.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's have a look at these. Looking pretty good. All right, so we want to be able to push. Hey, look at that. Cool. So they're not, you can't touch, like they've got a skin on them. So they're ready to go in the oven. Okay. So it was 150? I should have had my oven preheated. I turned it off accidentally. Okay. Now that song sounded clean and not sexual or anything offensive from what I could hear. Cool. Good to know. All right, I think these are all, yeah, they're all done. So, I just accidentally poked one. Cool. They've got a skin on them, so it means that it's dried out. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna rise from underneath. And that skin is gonna be like a shield, and then that's gonna pop up and create what's called feet, okay? How long do you let them sit for? So the recipe says, let me say, it says 20 to 30 minutes or up to an hour. So you wanna be able to touch it and it doesn't come off on your finger. So I would say around 30 minutes. Great question. Okay, we're gonna make a ganache, a milk chocolate ganache, because milk is better than anything else And I'm gonna get some cream. I'm gonna buy a silicone mat tomorrow, gel food colorings, because I only have liquid. Green Eyes, you don't have to buy, don't go out and buy like a Macaron silicone mat if you don't use it. Buy something that, if you're gonna buy a silicone mat, buy a versatile silicone mat that you can like use for baking and things like that. You don't need a specific one. Like for this, just go out and get the baking paper. Just use baking paper. It'll save you some money. If you're not gonna make macarons all the time, I don't think it's worth it. The only reason that I have that one is because a company sent it to me, for the company that we make these with. And so we were gonna get them. We were going to, but we needed to make a huge order. So I bought Betty Crocker food gel and Walmart brand food gel, opened both boxes, and they, yeah, the same tubes. A lot of the stuff like that come out of the same companies and come out of the same factories. They just put a stamp on them. That's like, say for instance, these, I don't know if these will come, but the same factory that makes these for us could possibly make like a larger big brand. And they would get them heaps cheaper because we only bought like 1,000, whereas they might buy like 100,000. Do you know what I mean? We could have the same one as Wilton. No, not Wilton, but you know, the same type of thing is, yeah, a lot of factories make them and then they just put the sticker on for one brand, whatever. Okay. Mexican Latin dish comprised of onions, bell peppers, poblano chili. Oh, poblano peppers, chilies. She's normally made with meat. Oh, I have a vegan friend for the chiquiles. Is that how you pronounce it? Am I pronouncing it correctly? Okay, so I'm gonna teach you how to make ganache, okay? It's so good, it's so delicious. You can make, if you wanna make ganache, you can actually make truffles, like, you can make a less cream and make it less like water, like runny, if that makes sense. And pop it in the fridge, scoop it up, roll it into bowls, then roll it in cocoa powder, and it makes beautiful truffles. Hey Slater, welcome in, welcome back. Okay, so all you wanna do is grab, we'll go this one. I'm just gonna grab like half a cup of chocolate. We don't need too much. So half a cup of chocolate here. And then, like this. Oh, that goes in there. Fingers. What's with fingers? I have fingers. I have actually 10. How many fingers do you have? Here we're gonna add some into this bowl. And we're gonna go about 3 tablespoons of cream. You can add, you can do heaps more if you want. I probably shouldn't though. Tortellini ravioli, welcome in. There we go. So about 3 to 4 tablespoons there. It doesn't matter about measuring it because we're gonna add it into our chocolate in a minute. Whack that in the microwave for 30 seconds. I wanna know in chat, how many fingers do you have? See ya, my man. You only have 3 fingers? Tortellini ravioli? You only have 3 fingers? Ciao. Oh, except you gave me 2 bottles of water, you legend. 10 fingers for Sam. Well, actually, I have 2 ring fingers, 2 thumbs, 2 middle fingers, 2 pointer fingers, and 2 pinkies. So I don't actually have fingers. I have pointers. I have a ring finger, middle finger. So that's only 2, that's 4 fingers. This is a pinky, a thumb, a pointer, and then these 2 fingers, 4 fingers. Oh, I'm just talking about fingers and thumbs. Okay, so this is hot cream and this is chocolate. Okay? So all you're gonna do is add 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons, like that. Hot cream into your chocolate and stir. If you find that the cream's cooled down, pop it into your microwave and let it for about 20-second bursts. Give it a stir and then it'll create your ganache and then you're done. How easy is that? Anatomy is a weird thing. I have 10 fingers, they're all thumbs. Chocolate. Look at this. So it should be glossy, should be delicious. So if you find that it's like that and it's not completely melted, go in there for 20 seconds. Go again. The more cream you have, the runnier it will go. Okay, so as it cools down, it will thicken as well, like it will harden. But if you only want to add like 1 to 2 tablespoons, then it will create a really nice consistency. Red Rooster, Matala. This will be me soon. On my skateboard.
Delicious.
Tortellini ravioli. Thank you so much.
Matala, I was just reading that Red Rooster announced fried chicken.
Did they? They also changed their logo. Look at that. That is your ganache, Rosalarina. Oh really, Kibo? Yeah, we have Red Rooster everywhere. Look at that. Oh, look at that, guys. See, Green Eyes, I know everyone do that when I want something. See, it's funny when everyone's different. Like, I remember Exceed got me flowers. Guys, if you know, now I've just mentioned flowers. Let's push it back another 6 months. Exceed got me flowers delivered to my work a few years ago. And they were beautiful have you guys seen the multicolored like rainbow roses? They're beautiful. And he got them delivered to my work. And all of the women, even the men, everyone was like, oh, he did something wrong. Then everyone was like, oh, what's he done wrong? Or he wants something. And I was like, people can just send you flowers or they can, do something for you just because they want to. And that was just so crazy. I was just like gobsmacked that people thought that he was trying to say sorry or he's done something or whatever. Everyone's different. No judgment or whatever. But I can understand. Sometimes if I want to make up for something, or like just to be nice or get in the good books, you can.
Hello there.
No way! Is that 4? 4 orders? Damn.
There have been 5 orders today.
5. Thank you so much. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness, I'm very excited. Thank you so much. Guys, we have new merch for sale. Today, exclusively available to moderators of the channel. And
tier 3s.
Tier 3s and super supporters. Tuesday, not available, our next stream, which is on Wednesday, Tuesday night if you're in North America, will be available to tier 2s. Then Thursday, which is Wednesday night, it will be available to tier 1 subs, okay? Next week, if you're not a sub, it'll be available to you. We've got new mugs. I still haven't drank this coffee. Yep, tier 3s can buy now. You get a code, a super exclusive code to enter at our website. Then we got our new bottles. Look at these. 750 mils, which is it 23 ounces, Exceed? I don't remember. I'm just letting you know I'm putting my macarons in the oven. I'm really nervous, but guys, they're going in the oven. I'm so nervous, but we're gonna learn together. Does the chocolate need to be a little thick? It will cool down if you want to pop it in the fridge. It will thicken. But yeah, I like it like this. And then we're going to put it in the fridge so then it will thicken a little bit because it is still a little bit warm. Super secret password for super secret people. Guys, what merch item are you most excited for? Exceed, what do you think is your favorite?
The travel cup. I use 2 every day.
He does. He uses 2 of these every day. One for his coffee and one for his water. He has 2 of them. And then, so I put mine in the fridge, Rosellarina. I put my my ganache after I ate some. Put it in the fridge. And then there's these. I'm such a ninny. All right, don't use a marker and run around the edge of the... It's fine. It's all good, it's all good. Nice gold top though. Oh God, they're permanent. Hold on.
Oh no, she didn't!
Do as I do, not as I say. Do as I say, not as I do. There we go, look at that. Comes off. Oh, they're just so good. Hey Google, what is,
Sorry, what are you asking?
what is 750 mils in ounces? Now you know what it is.
750 milliliters is equal to 25.361.
25 ounces, mother flippers. I can't wait for my bottle. I love the big bottles. Excited for the big one. New wine sippy cup, says Roselli. I have 15 minutes left in the oven. Hey Google, set timer for 18 minutes.
18 minutes, and that's starting now.
Stemmed wine glasses are one of the most overrated vessels.
You hate them.
Ever. I hate them so much.
We use them for drinking glasses. Look at that. So this is a stemless wine glass, and this is the Molly cup. See? That is the Molly travel mug, and that is a stemless wine glass. So it's coffee. See? Coffee by day, wine glass by night. With the Miss Molly Makes family. That. Coffee by day. See, it's business by day, party by night. Business by day, party by night. So you get this super cool lid, suctions, like that. I like to drink it without. Means my coffee comes out slower. They're really good. I love them. All right. I agree, Exceed. They are a pain, the stem ones. The annoying thing about these, they're really hard to clean inside. How Now, Molly, you got my Google playing metal music? Really? I could make hot chocolate specifically for the travel mug. Yeah, girl. And it can be hot and you won't even, when you pick it up, you won't even touch it. You won't even feel that it's hot. Thought we were finally found the shroom. We are. I said mother flippers. We're talking about dolphins? Oh! Oh, they're working! Okay, oh shit. Oh shit, my oven's up way too high. Oh no, oh no. I used a really cheap pan. Oh, my oven's up way too high. Damn it. All right. Okay. Today was a bit of a failure. My oven was up too high. But we've got good feet on some of them. Also, don't buy cheap trays because the cheap trays, what they do is warp like this. And now one of my trays is on an angle and all of the macarons have slid down.
Crikey!
So when it 150 degrees Celsius, mine was on 150 fan forced. So that's 170. I put it on the wrong click. It's supposed to be on unfan forced. God damn it! But some of them still look okay. I can redeem myself. I do have another small tray of them here. Guys, this is why I want to express to you all that mistakes happen, but you just try and try again, okay? Now I'm scared to use that.
You've got mail.
Yo, yo, yo. Who said that? Talks about family from the stream, then drops some nice words. Yeah. Alright. I'm stressed. Okay. So hopefully that can go in there and that's going to reduce the temperature and yeah. All right. Hopefully the alert scared me. So I won't buy the silicone mat, I'll buy a new cookie sheet. Yes, good quality cookie sheets. The one that I used that's warped is not for cooking, it is for food photography. The wrong one, I used the wrong one. Yeah, don't worry about the mix-ups too much, it's a learning experience, that's it. It's a learning experience. I get a little bit stressed because I'm supposed to be helping to teach you guys, but we all make mistakes, and me making mistakes can teach you guys what not to do, okay? We love you, Ellie, thank you. Thanks, I need that. We're gonna make some buttercream. So you'll need some butter, some cream, and some icing sugar, and any flavoring you would like. So we're doing International Women's Day today. We're celebrating the ladies. I'm just grabbing some, why am I in the pantry? My mixer. They give me day passes to the restaurant supply store where I need kitchen stuff. Yeah, cool. Usually like that, you just need to, what we do, we have a ABN. Women on the internet. Hi there, public holiday in Canberra today. Oh, PBC, welcome in. Lovely to have you here. For those that don't know, PBC is Pod Bond. I walk away for 10 minutes and miss the non-PG words. Why me? So to Stephanie, welcome in. Yep, that's it. We mentioned that before. So you can either put the parchment underneath and the paper underneath, and then mark it on the parchment and flip it over. Yeah, that's a great idea. It is a public holiday. For us, we had, was it Labor Day, Exceed? What was our public holiday a few days ago, last week?
I don't know. I feel like we should ask Claws and Whiskers / Levelocious.
Yeah, what was the public holiday we were celebrating last week?
Those two are much more in the know than we are, Molly.
They are. We don't pay attention. It's not that we don't pay attention, is that we're not in the what would you say?
It doesn't impact us, so we don't
No.
pay attention to it.
Yeah. But you know what does impact us? Those theme days like
Pizza.
International Cookie Day or International Cookie Day or International Women's Day or Nacho Day or stuff like that. And then no one ever tells me, so then I never know. We didn't do a Pride theme, guys. It was Pride on the weekend, a Mardi Gras Pride in Australia, in Sydney. We didn't do a theme. Okay. So, bowl, you're gonna use some butter and some cream and some icing sugar and make a simple ABC American buttercream. Focaccia week. Oh God, that would be dangerous. Focaccia week. Because he would like that. But we just made
That
focaccia.
legitimately
We don't need
scares me.
a week of eating focaccia. Ooh.
It's just too much bloat.
All right. So the recipe says 230 grams of room temperature butter in there. I didn't measure it because I'm doing a reduced amount, but do as I say in the recipe, don't do as I'm doing. We're gonna add some powdered sugar, so icing sugar. You can add vanilla extract, you could add food coloring. So, icing sugar like this. And then last, we're gonna add a little bit of whipping cream. It just helps to bring it all together, okay? Hey Google, how long on my timer?
9 minutes and 2 seconds remaining.
Guys, I'm really not happy with, I hate my oven. And I turned my thermometer, my oven thermometer, it fell down, so now I can't, what's the point of having it, Molly, when you can't even see it? How much butter do you have? 3 times that. All right. So today's International Women's Day. Hey Google, when is International Men's Day?
Friday the 19th of November, 2021.
So we'll celebrate that as well. Make sure we give everybody equal representation. What is the color for Men's Day if women is purple? Okay. So, like this. And you can add a little bit of liquid if you wanted to. There is. International Men's Day is in November. And then we are just going to mix. Shall we do a different color buttercream? If there's a woman, there should be a man. No things too little garlic or, yeah. All right, so we're just mixing this. So we want to create a really pale color. So the more we incorporate air into it, the more lighter it will go. And that's your buttercream. So you want to taste it. Neon pink. Cyberpunk butter. I don't think I have like a really bright breakable proof. Okay. I think I have a pink, but not a neon pink. We can put some owls on them. Eyeballs. Roselli gave me these eyeballs. This thing is our new water bottles that will be, they're on sale. So tier 3s and mods can order them today. Tier 3s can order them on Wednesday. Tier 2s can order them on Wednesday. Tier 1s can order them on Thursday. And then next week they'll be available to non-subs. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Do we want to do this color? The public service make this massive thing about in Women's Day. Yes, we should make a day about every day, women and men. International Women's Day and International Men's Day. Orange butter. So should we do, we're gonna do a purple. Yeah, I think pink fuchsia. I think fuchsia's the way to go. How is your beautiful wife? Pode? What is the singing in the background? Hey, it's Bollywood. It's Bollywood music. I like it. It's a good beat.
Molly wanted to get multicultural.
Yeah, I've got some African tunes in there, some like tribal music. I've got some Bollywood music. I like different cultures, different tunes, different beats, different... I think it's great. International Children's Day. Beach for 10 days, fantastic. All right. That was the wrong button, but that's okay. Okay. Like that. Whoop. Get my arm out of the way. Buttercream, done. Ganache in the fridge, done. Bateman's Bay. Oh, lovely. All right, so for those that don't...
Delicious.
Oh. 100% we ruined these macarons. Hello, Aaron Joy, welcome in. So this is the issue. They're good. See, they're actually really good, except the oven was too hot and they melted. They're actually really good, except the oven was too hot. So they should, they're undercooked as well. They need to be, but we could be able to use a cookie cutter and cut them out and hopefully save them. Hey Google, how long on my timer?
There's 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go.
Part of me is super embarrassed. So I'm just trying to roll with it and take it as a learning opportunity. To check my oven temperature. Here you are, enjoy. It's still super delicious. The thing is, normalizing making mistakes is an important thing to me. Yeah, imposter syndrome, that's it. Fail forward, that's it. Do it, guys. Use my words against me. Do it. You've got to fail forward, you make mistakes, you get better, you improve. Oh, you guys are good.
The wrinkles around your eyes mean you laughed a lot.
It does mean that. You're gonna make me cry, Exceed. Okay, the Make with Molly standard has been set. We got this. That's your buttercream. Let it cool. Oh yeah, don't worry. I will let it cool. Yep, let it cool. So no, yeah, because was it I that said that, or where did we get that from? Exceed the wrinkle thing. I don't remember. Hello.
Hi.
What? Where did we get the wrinkle thing from?
I don't know, you said it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I did say it. Well, I thought I wasn't. I wanted to make sure that I said it. Yeah.
Okay.
I was just making sure before I said. Oh yeah, I said that. I'm impressed that you remembered. Because so often like we there's so much vanity around beauty and things like that with wrinkles and whatever, but at the end of the day, it means that you like having wrinkles and lines and things like that. It means that you smiled and that you had a full life. And I read somewhere that at the end of the day, every line on your face means for a smile or for a giggle, or it means that you laughed a lot. And I thought that was really beautiful because, it's like a woman who's given, hey Google, stop, has given birth. Having that reminder is not a reminder of a birth and something you should be ashamed of. It should be a reminder of how incredible your body is, and even men get stretch
you
marks
want to set a
and
reminder.
hey Google, stop.
Is that right?
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. The changes your body's been through and the process, every scar and every change and everything that you've gone through, it's a reminder of, things to do better next time, or, that's like the scar on my knees. I was telling you about like skateboarding, sitting on a skateboard and letting someone push you. Things of like not to do, but like reminders of a child that you've brought into the world, or a weight loss journey that you've been on, or there's so many things that we can either choose to paint in a negative light, or you can get your white paint out and choose to paint with a really positive light, and something that we've either learnt from, something that's challenged you or changed you, something that has brought something new into your life or taken you down a new journey. It's just so many nice things. All right, gonna get this one out. So these ones are a lot better, nicer feet, except just spread a little bit big.
Delicious.
These ones here, I don't know what happened to these ones screwed up. So we're gonna ignore them, they're cracked. Cheeky Nikki, welcome in. So we've got our buttercream, pink fuchsia style buttercream. The common misconception with buttercream and food coloring is that you need to add a bucket load in there, but actually as it oxidizes and it develops over time, your color will get darker. So a lot of people think that they need to create, red is a little bit of an issue to, it's harder to make, but color, let it sit, make it the night before, let it sit, and it will give you a really rich color. But enjoying the stream, you're right, Cheeky Nikki. Yay, I like your name, welcome in. And I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying the channel. Have a sudden play session with my cat. She's not super playful, so have to work with it when it happens. Romeo's like that. Like Romeo's not really playful, but when it happens, you gotta like jump on board and like get involved. Okay, so these are the other ones. These are the other ones, and you'll be able to see a lot more how nice they are, except the oven was too hot. See, I'm really actually happy with them, how the shape of them and the texture, except they, the feet are a little bit oozy because the oven was a bit hot. But they look good. See how they're nice and smooth on the surface? I'm pretty happy. Oh God, you know how I was saying that we didn't add a lot of coffee? The coffee flavor is really, really perfect. So, you know I told you not to lift it off. Don't lift it off the baking tray, but I'm just gonna try and reduce the heat by putting them like that. Taking them off the tray. Like this. Look. So these ones are gonna sit and cool, but these ones have cooled a little bit longer. Just stuck together a little bit. So, yeah, they need to cool for a little bit longer. But what you could do, where's that metal circle that I had? Who has eaten macarons before and thinks they're delicious, but they're so overpriced? Not overpriced, but they're expensive. You'll know that they're a little bit more work, but I want to get to the stage where you guys feel comfortable to make them on your own, know the tips and tricks. Yeah, Matala, as I did that, I was like, oh, damn it. Don't cut on your mat. Don't cut on your silicone mat. Don't do it. Where to find this thing? Hold on. Yeah, so I want to show you troubleshooting issues, and then next week we'll make them a lot better, hopefully. I don't want to say anything too much in case they don't work out next time either. But it is a challenge month. I really only had 1 or 2 in my whole life. So I'm just going to cut it like this. Like that. I know where this song, I was like, oh, this is a really good song. Pretty sure this is the new Kmart song. Exceed? This is the new Kmart ad, this music.
What?
I'm pretty sure this song is on a Kmart ad. I'm certain. All right, so if they look good, you can just always made like a peak and cracked. Could have been, okay, a couple make like a peak and cracked. What could have caused that? So the cracking could have happened because you undermix them. Depending on if they've deflated. If they're deflated and flat, it means you could have overmixed them, or like this. Or your oven was a little bit too hot. See how they've cracked and they're hollow? Because that was my oven was too hot. Like that, see? And they're still gooey inside. See how that one looks really good? Other than I cut off the sides a bit, but hopefully we can save them. So I will put some stuff in Discord for everyone that's wanting to cook along, and give you some tips and tricks for Make with Molly, like troubleshooting, like if it's cracked, if it's not smooth on the surface, if it's bumpy on the surface, it means that you've whipped it. Also, these ones here, they're really crap on the surface. See how like that? They're just like flaky. And I think that's because of the water content that I added in there. Because all of these are crap. The pink ones. And I would say that that's the separation because I've added water. See, they're not even holding their shape. They taste good though. Brown for the win. Yeah, I added rose water in these and they're not good. They're not even holding their shape. RIP Women's Day. International Women's Day. Okay. So lifting off. They look alright. Just I think it really was the we added coffee and I added water in there, rose water, and I think that was the wrong thing to do. You live, you learn. Tasting good is the only thing that matters, yeah. All right, so rosellarina, like this. And so what you want to be able to do is lift them off. See, that's cracking. So I'll do some research to see what's gone wrong and how we can improve for next time. See, this one is also hollow as well. I don't know if you can see, but not happy. But some of them are good. Before I go home, get in bed and cry, I will do some research. Okay, so all you want to do like this is either pipe or put a little bit of your buttercream. Hold on. Like this, buttercream in there, like that. Pipe it, put this guy on, and sandwich. Most look really good though, fantastic. And then you should just be able to bite into it like this. Oh yeah, oh shit, they're good. They taste really good. Super sweet. Super sweet. Oh my God, so sweet. These ones, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. You know what I'm thinking? Is you know how, I don't know what happened there. I'm hungry now. So, what do we learn? Stepping you through them. You don't want to overmix, you don't want to undermix. The consistency that you want to have is it picking up the spoon and it drops off, and then you can do a swirl and it leaves a figure 8 movement, okay? You want to make sure you wipe out your bowl with vinegar and also your beater before adding your egg whites. You want to make sure there's no egg yolk in the egg white mixture, okay? I'm more confident to try this again. Yes, I'm thrilled. Then when baking, you want to make sure your oven is non-fan forced, if possible. If not, put it at 20 degrees lower. So you're looking at 130 degrees Celsius if it's fan forced. And mine was 150, but I accidentally put fan forced on, my fault. And then you want to make sure no other liquid. We've decided no other liquid in the actual macaron, no flavoring, just color, gel color, no other liquid, no flavoring in the actual macaron. The flavoring goes in the buttercream or the filling, okay?
Delicious.
Bilagetsu, welcome in. I hope I said your name correctly. Welcome in. Next thing is using baking paper or a silicone mat tray. On your actual tray, it needs to be a good quality tray that doesn't warp or twist. A heavy based, like cookie tray, okay? No crap quality equipment in this kitchen or your kitchen, okay? Don't do what I did and use a crappy one that wasn't actually for baking, it was for food photography. don't do that. What else did we learn? Be patient. Make sure your oven comes to temperature. Sit your macarons on the surface, on like the counter for at least 30 minutes until they are okay to touch, all right? So you want to be able to make sure, that you can touch them like that and they're not tacky. Then they go in the oven and bake for 20 minutes, okay? So when you've piped them as well, you want to bang on the bench to remove any big air bubbles. What else? Any filling you like. Buttercream, ganache. Yeah, I think that's it. Any questions you have, we'll discuss in Discord. I will also be putting some troubleshooting information on there. Issues that I had that went wrong, Roselli had. Roselli, do you want to show me now, or do you think you'll attempt again for Make with Molly? Because if you don't you don't have to show me now. See, these two are really good. You don't have to use my recipe. You're more than welcome to use any other recipe. What I'm gonna do, and see how they're like sticky? That was my fault. They should be flat. And so I probably this weekend, I'm gonna make them again and troubleshoot. In case I need to tweak my recipe. Okay. Buttercream, like that. Perfect. Like that. Ah, stuck. Pretty good. It's probably some of the worst ones I've made, but at least we've learnt together. Feet, flat top, pretty good. It needs some work. Loving the almond flavoring, good. Fantastic. But other than that, they taste delicious. And if not, if you screw them up, what you can do is eat them on their own, or you can put them through a mixer, like or a food processor or whatever, and make like a cookie base, or dehydrate them and make like a almond like filling with them. There's so many ways that you can, or mix it with cream and make like an eton mess, like a meringue, base, whatever you like. Like you can make, it's just meringue and almonds and sugar. Like it's super tasty. So yeah, hopefully my failure will lead to your success. Troubleshooting what can go wrong, and hopefully making some semi-good ones like this. We'll be doing another cook-along next week. Next Wednesday, I think we decided, Wednesday or Tuesday night if you're in North America. And we'll set you up for success. But it's my responsibility to make sure they're better next week. And any issues that maybe Roselli or I had an issue with. See, I've never had an issue. Last time they came out like this. You check out the website, they came out really well. That's my photo. That's how they came out. They were really nice. I don't know. Guys. That's it. I have to stop eating them. I have to move them away. Happy International Women's Day. So next stream is in 1 day and 20 hours. It is our...
Hopefully. It might be pushed back a few hours. We'll let you know.
Yeah, it's looking like we have been invited to do a project, and that we need to do some stuff before stream time. So stream time might be pushed back like an hour or so. We will make sure that we let you guys know. If you haven't signed up for in Discord, sign up for Discord. As well, if you want to sign up for other tier 2 or tier 2 subs will be invited to purchase merch on the next stream. So 1 day and 20 hours for tier 2, and then 2 days and 20 hours it will be available for tier 1s. And then next week merch will be available for... thank you, Matala. We are going to send you off over to... Hey! Let's send you off over to... Who is new that we've never... Abuela's Kitchen, chili con carne. Ooh, this looks good. Chili con carne, yes. Abuela means auntie. What does abuela mean in Spanish? Roseli? Grandma? Abuela grandma? Abuela grandma, hey? At the USA Embassy? I don't know what you're talking about, Pod. I think abuela is grandma. Claws and Whiskers, we had a few issues. Some came out better than others. Some came out better than others. This one's got a bit of cracking. My oven was turned on the wrong temperature, but some were failures, but they all were delish. So we're gonna make again next week. Everyone's more than welcome to join. Fail forward, grammar, that's it. So guys, thank you for being here. Copy and paste the raid call message. We are going to raid someone new, which is exciting. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for the purchase of merch. I will get your orders out as soon as we can. And thank you everyone for your resubs. I really appreciate it. Take care, brush your hair.
Thank you for that huge support from Butter as well.
An incredible $100
Hit the goal
tips.
1 day.
1 day, guys.
Molly's gonna skateboard.
I gotta go and get my skateboard. I love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
lost in the thought of you and me. If I told